got Reginald Green up in here. Who else we got up in here? Durant up in here. Quit playing with him. Durant in this piece. What up? Who else we got? Okay, so we got some people running in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna explain to the people how the game show work because it's new to a lot of people. This is actually our 4th episode, that we're gonna be running. But we had to change the name up a little bit because some people got offended. But also remember, this show is dedicated to Mrs. Leslie McSpadden. So that's Michael Bryan's mom running for city council. So this how the shows work. So we're gonna have some random products. You got about 30 seconds to get your answer together. We're gonna fade over to another. We're gonna actually fade over to another screen, and you got 30 seconds to get your answer together. And once you get your answer together, we come back. If we can't come to a legitimate conclusion, then we're gonna go to what they say. What they say is basically Google. What they say. So okay, Google. What's the weather? So right now is 83 in Minneapolis. So Google Home is what they say. So if we can't come to a conclusion, then what they say is what they say. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all want to get it in a little bit before we go in. How y'all want to do it?
Yeah, Jesus on the last game that I was.
Yeah. So y'all want to get it in? What's up? Y'all want to get in a little bit? Can everybody see? Can everybody see the? Well, I'm gonna because there's something in there that you guys gonna have to see. So
how you doing?
What up, family? What up, family? Did I put that in there? You know what? We'll do that one next. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get right to it. We're gonna go ahead and get right to it. So let's go ahead and get right to it. So the first thing oh, go ahead. What's up? Somebody got something to say?
Wasn't Black Jesus game show?
I had to delete that one because Black Jesus got pissed off because we had that man with the plate in his lip on there, and so he's an African, so he felt like I kind of tried to slick him and trick him because it was a guy with a plate, but so we kind of changed it up and I took the guy with the plate off. So
This bag and put it in the blue bag.
secretly I tore it.
Yeah, but that was a good show. Though. So this is not this. Right. So this is not like a lab debate. Okay. But this is not like a lab debate or nothing. But it can turn to a debate. But it's all about the information.
No. Let's go.
So y'all ready?
Huh?
Y'all ready? Anybody want something they want to say? Bro Chanchez, AP, y'all want to kind of?
No, you can go ahead and start the game.
Somebody
Peace,
break
Halito to the fan.
Peace, Jay.
We got brother Senator Johanna in the building, and we got D-Red in the building. We got some power hitters, man. We got enough power to build the building right now. You know what I'm saying? Sears Tower right now, man. All this damn power, y'all gonna get this channel shut down. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. So the first one we got is a map. A map. Also, I did mention becoming live from Twitter as well, Twitter and Periscope. So the map. Who invented the map? We're going to start with AP. AP, what you got, family? Who invented the map? You out there? Okay, so we're going to have to go to We're gonna have to go to Bro Sanchez. AP clocked out for a second. So Bro Sanchez, man, who invented the map? Was it invented over here in America or Africa? What you got, family?
I'm gonna go with both.
Okay. So go ahead and get your story behind that. Get your sources or whatever you got. So go ahead and see what you got.
Oh, y'all wanted me to expound on my answer a little bit?
Yeah. Go ahead, go in.
Oh, the reason I said both is because my research showed me that maps is just as ancient. Even as we talk about cave humans, who they call it cave humans, had maps. So we go to every land, we see that maps was something that people been doing for a long time. It ain't really that thing first. It's just something we can trace back that all humans was doing. Like, it'll be like saying who planted the first garden. You know what I mean? Everybody was doing that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So who we got? D-Red in the building. D-Red, what you got, fam? Who invented the map, fam? Who you got? Africa or America? D-Red, you off?
I got one.
Okay. Go ahead, Chief. Who you got?
Well, you already know. If we were building in America first, we were calculating mathematics, science, sacred geometry, so on and so forth. I'm always going to say America first. We mapped out this whole planet first, man, and everybody has a out of Africa way of thinking. We think more out of America, so I'm gonna go with America. We'll go.
Okay. So we got one for both. We got one for America. Brother Johanna, what you got, fam? You out there? Oh, D-Red.
America. Everybody else was dumb as shit.
Oh, here we go. Oh, D-Red, you back? Oh, D-Red back. What you got? So we got.
What we talking about? The oldest map? What are we talking about?
Whatever your answer is, who invented the map? Who you get credit to? It can be the oldest map. It can be whatever you want. But when we do sources,
I'm since we ain't really specifying what we talking about in regards to a map. I'm gonna say Europe.
You gonna say here?
I'm gonna say Europe.
Europe. So that will be Africa. So there is no Europe and there is no Asia in this game. It's either Africa or America. So anything invented in Europe, anything invented in Asia, it goes for Africa. So there's no Africa in this game. And then when we try to get our sources, we try to get some names and we try to get some numbers as well. So he gonna go with Africa. So we got one for both. We got one for Africa and
Europe.
one for America. So brother Johanna, what you got?
Playoffs.
I say America.
America. So we got two for America. So we Africa's up there. So let's see what we got. We got Black Lotus coming up next. Mr. Black Lotus, what you got, fam?
Man, that's a tough one, but I gotta stick with America.
You gotta stick with America. We got America bias. And so Nino G, I'm guessing you going with America too, right?
No, actually, I'm ride with Brother Sanchez. It's too
This is the show.
It's too broad of a question to say who was the first. Like he said, that's like saying who started the first garden. You don't know who that really was. I'm gonna say the oldest produced map that I've ever seen was from Asia.
So that's Africa. So that would be Africa. That's over there. So we got two choices. Either we get some names and some numbers, or we go to what they say, because it's kind of confusing. What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go to what they say, or AP? You might be able to break it.
We want to get everybody's answer first, and then we're gonna see what they say.
What they say? Okay. We still missing AP. AP, you out here? AP out here. So we gonna.
What's up, I just got back. What was the question? My bad.
AP. Okay, we doing the map. We doing the map. The map. Who invented the map?
The map.
Map.
That's a hard one.
Dora the Explorer.
I'm gonna say America. But I'm gonna have to say that. Damn, it could possibly.
Yeah,
The
that's
Chinese,
what,
they got the Chinese, the Asians over there, they got an old map, man. They got one of the oldest maps. If I'm not mistaken, going back 16,000 BC. So, I don't know.
woo,
It's hard.
woo, that one's hard right
But,
there.
like I said, but Africa, Asia, and Europe, I heard you say it ain't in there. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with America.
So he's still gonna go with America. It's like, what the hell?
You said Asia? You said Africa too?
No, he said America. So he double talking
Okay.
us. He double talking us. You did us bogus, AP. We caught that. But it's all good. It's all good. We just gonna go to what they say. Okay, we're gonna go to what they say. Okay, Google.
North Pole.
Oh,
that's
I
the
mean,
oldest
no
man.
sellout. Haven't said it.
Oh yeah, no sellout. He at
Don't
work,
say
man.
yes too?
He at work.
Oh yeah, I'm here, man. You already know the North Pole first
I don't know
man
Nino's answer.
descended from North Pole.
It's just confusing. So let's go to what
You
they
said
say.
North-
Let's go to what they say.
Yeah. Hey, I got them maps. You already know. I got them maps. But hey, let's continue. I like this game.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, Google. Who invented the map?
Anaximander. Here's a summary from the website timesofindia.indiatimes.com.
They
The
say.
Greeks are credited with putting map making on a sound mathematical footing. The earliest Greek known to have made a map of the world was Anaximander. He drew a map of the then known world, assuming that the earth was cylindrical.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that
Uh-oh.
ain't
What?
circular.
Uh-oh.
And that sound flat. That sound flat to me.
Yup,
Side
that sound flat to me too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, brother Sanchez, boy. Oh, man.
You know, one thing we got to keep in mind about Anaximander is that he was stealing from the Pygmy and the Dogon. So what he turned into a map was really the Ma. If you take the P off, his map was the Dogon Mama Goddess. Her body actually shaped like that first map. When they say it's cylindrical, it's because all of the ancients said that the earth is a cylinder. And the word calendar come from the word cylinder, calendar. The C can be so cylinder or cylinder because the sky moves like a cylinder. So we can get deep if y'all want to, but yeah, that Anaximander, he just was a plagiarization. That's all. He plagiarized the shit.
Okay, so but that's what they say, and that's what Brother Sanchez say. So that's the power of it. You know what I'm saying? If you can go beyond that, you know what I'm saying, do your research. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go with, you know what I'm saying, with whatever. But that was a good one right there. So now we got another one. We're gonna throw them in the game now. What we're gonna do, y'all, is we're gonna actually do the windmill. Who invented the windmill? So we're going to go ahead and fade over. We're going to give it 30 seconds, get your answers together, and here we go. We're going over. We're going to be fading back. So here we coming back. So who hit the windmill? Now this is gonna be a good one too, because windmills is actually, you know what I'm saying, a good thing. But we're gonna go ahead and go from Chief side on over this time. So Chief, who you got for the windmill? Who invented the windmill? Who you got?
I'm gonna say first and foremost, so everybody can understand this: the Aborigine, the original man and woman of this planet, invented everything. So I'm gonna always say us all the time, every time. You know what I mean? So it was Dutch. If the first windmill was produced in Holland, right? For instance, right?
Yep.
Black people did it, or chocolate people did it, or Aboriginal people, or original people did it. So I'm gonna take credit for everything. Google.
Okay. So, but we gonna need some names and numbers though. What you got?
Yeah, I actually don't know none of that stuff.
Okay. All right. So, we're gonna go ahead and go with Brother Nino. Who you got, man? Who invented the windmill, family? The windmill. What you got?
Well, I don't know. I'm conflicted for two reasons, and that's because we saying Africa, and if we was gonna narrow everything down, technically all of that shit is Asia. So I'm gonna get at one of them because the Dutch is, they're Africans. If we're gonna say they Caucasians, so I'm gonna get into them. Africa could have the windmill.
He said okay, Black Lotus, what you got? Black Lotus. You got any? Hold on. I'm sorry. You got any names and numbers?
I got a couple names and numbers.
I'm talking to Nino. He's just going off Common Man's logic, right? We got Common Man's logic as well. That's a little button you can press and shit. Common Man's logic.
All right, so look, dig this. I never looked into that, but I know this: for as long as windmills been around, that cookie has been around.
So he going Common Man knowledge.
I'm serious.
That's good, Nino.
I'm serious, bro. As long as windmills have been around, what do y'all think inspired that cookie? That's common sense right there.
Common Man's logic, boy. It's Common Man's logic. Okay, so Nino going Common Man's logic. You giving that to Africa. Okay, Black Lotus, what you got, man? Black Lotus coming through. What's up?
All right. The earliest known wind-powered grain mills and water pumps were used by the Persians in AD 500 to 900. If BC or AD, doesn't say it. So, and by Chinese in AD 1200. The first windmill manufactured in the United States was designed by Daniel Holliday, who began inventing windmills in 1854 in his Connecticut machine shop. That's in America, baby.
So what you got? What you got?
In America.
In America. So he got his names and he got his numbers. So he said the dates and he said the name. So he gonna go with America. So who you got, brother Johanna? What you got, fam? What you got? You out there? Okay, 7 seconds up. Okay, go ahead.
Go
ahead.
You talking about you talking to me? You talking to me?
Yep. America, you got any names and numbers?
America, I had the same information.
You got any names and
I had the
numbers?
same information I was about to pull up that he did.
Okay, so okay.
Black Lotus just pulled out.
Okay, so he agreeing with Black Lotus. Okay, D-Red, what up? The blue collar scholar in the building. D-Red is a vet in this game right here.
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say the so-called they were the first to do agriculture, so I'm gonna go with them.
You gonna go with who?
The Middle East, they were the first to do agriculture, so it's natural that you would create the windmill first. So.
Okay, so you using Common Man's logic, or you got some names and numbers?
I mean, it's just, Lotus just said it. I mean, you don't look at the history of the windmill. They just do basically. I mean, I never researched the windmill itself, but I researched the growing of grain and different agriculture.
Okay. So you going with Africa?
Once you research agriculture, you start this natural. You start understanding people create the tools to go with the agriculture, the sickle, and the first domesticated animals. You know what I'm saying? To create the rows. I mean, so it's just basic common sense.
Okay. So you going with Africa, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Okay. We got to get you on record. We got to get it on record. Okay, bro Sanchez, man. Bro Sanchez, go in, man. They messing around, man. Go in, bro Sanchez. What you got on the windmill, fam?
No, I'm gonna agree with the last two, Lotus, and I think that was the last guy. Somewhere in the Middle East, most definitely is where that's where everybody consensus is. So I'm gonna admit I'm just going with consensus. My research showed me around the Middle East, around that area.
Okay, you got any names and numbers, or you just wanna go with Common Man's knowledge?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go with the Common Man's knowledge. I don't really know much about that first
Okay.
windmill. I'm gonna just go with what they say.
Right.
Middle East.
Right. Okay. Okay. AP, man, bring it home. AP, what you got, man? What you got? Bring out that encyclopedia, on motherfuckers. What you got, AP?
I'ma just say America, bro.
Go ahead,
That's
AP. AP, you got any names and numbers with that, man, or you just said it's American because you said so?
Well, I mean, just dealing with, agriculture. It took windmills to get a lot of this shit done. And when you look at some earliest signs of agriculture, it points in a certain direction. Either here or there. You can go through the Levant area, you can go with, South America, or the city of Corral. So either way,
Okay, so we look like we got we got like 4 on Africa, so we got to get that to Africa, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Unless y'all want to go to what they say. But
let's go to what they say. Let's see what Google says.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I think we should just cross reference all our answers
Exactly.
with Google anyway. We should just do it.
Okay, Google. Who invented the windmill?
Daniel Halliday. On the website thirdplanetwind.com, they say, the first windmill manufactured in the United States was designed by Daniel Halliday, who began inventing windmills in 1854 in his Connecticut machine shop.
Oh, they said Daniel Halliday, man. They giving it to this guy.
Hey,
A windmill, and a windmill,
That's
is
what
not,
they
Hey.
a windmill is not a hydraulic system. Well, not
Thank
what they
you.
was using at that point. This is the progression of that.
Oh,
So the
Thank you,
progression
Daddy.
of that ended
Right.
up in America.
right.
Hey,
But keep
I got
in mind,
ancestry connected to where Daniel really got it from. But I love this. I know about the windmill. I love it, man.
but keep in mind what they
Yeah.
say is only what they say. That don't mean that shit go, but it's
Exactly.
what they say. That's what they're teaching you. That's what they're teaching your kids. So what they say represent. That's what
That's
they
right,
teaching
'cause
your kids.
We will have to go
Daniel
here.
Halliday.
We got to give it to the Middle East because we can actually go and touch the oldest windmills there, though.
So they lying.
Right.
So that's a flaw in
Daniel
what they say.
Halliday.
So it goes to the
That's
Africans,
right.
like I said.
Right.
That's
right.
right.
So
Because Daniel Halliday came from somebody. He had to study somebody.
that motherfucker
Learn
ain't come
somebody
up
on
with
how
it.
the windmill works.
Right. He ain't come up with it himself and shit.
Fair
He ain't just
person.
sitting around and just
Hold
hey
on.
man.
Persia, 500 to 900 AD. That's right. That's given to.
Look,
got
I got a
freak man in
question.
Africa.
I got a question. Now, y'all can correct me. Whoever can correct me if I'm wrong. But how can you really be accurate pinpointing this stuff when so much has been suppressed? It's still so much of this information about America that's still suppressed. We still finding out pieces and bits as we go along.
Hey, true enough.
Well, when it comes to this, we're dealing with agriculture. That means that water's flowing, and you take water to put it in a different position, a different place to help
Right.
feed crops and grow. So you're gonna have to deal with agriculture. You're gonna have to get into the actual agriculture. Who would want to take water and put it in a different
Right,
position?
but look, this is what I'm saying. Like when I was studying Rafinette, Constantine Rafinette, and he was an anthropologist. He was surprised by all the agriculture that he found over here.
Yeah, because we had
Right?
it first.
Like,
we
pointing
were
to
the
all of
first
this stuff
ones.
that didn't. Okay, so if we had it first, then how did we cultivate it? How did they end up doing it first? And they getting all this stuff from us.
They didn't. They have to give it to Persia 500 because we're dealing with an
Right, because that's the records that they had.
exactly.
That's not suppressed. Right? That's why I said that it's so much information suppressed. It's hard to answer these questions accurately. We can only really what they say.
Right. But it's all about the knowledge that you got and you give. You know what I'm saying? So you can only give as much as you know, and that's kind of what the show's about. So we all good. We all good. So now we got another one. Don't forget, you guys. This show is dedicated to Miss Leslie McSpadden. That will be Michael Brown's mother. She is running for city council in Ferguson, Missouri, 2019. So now after this one, we're gonna take a little 30-second break and just do a little commercial real quick. But right now we got one more coming up. We got the sewer system. Who invented the sewer? So we're gonna go ahead and take a 30-second break, a couple seconds or whatever, and we're gonna come back. So we hitting you with the sewer system. Here we go.
Man, this is a good topic.
Good one.
about America. It's no idea.
We back, y'all. We back. So y'all go ahead, keep going in, man. Y'all can get back me some time as well. So y'all go ahead, keep going in. But what y'all got? So the sewer system. Because
a sewer is a filtration type system, but a sewer is two different. It has two different purposes. You know what I'm saying? So that's really a complex question because there's a lot of other technology that goes around a sewer's purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna have to go pause, y'all.
Okay. So we're gonna start with AP on this side. We're gonna start with AP. And then we're gonna go across. We got a couple people that have dropped off, but we still out here, so it's gonna be a good one. So AP, what you got, man? Who invented the sewer system? What you got on record? AP, you with us? Okay, so his 7 seconds up. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and go with we're gonna go with Brother Sanchez. Brother Sanchez, what you got? Who invented the sewer system?
I'm gonna go with either the Egyptians or the Romans.
Okay.
Or both.
Okay, so he going from Africa. He's going over there, y'all. So that's one right there. You got any names or numbers you want to bring out?
Yeah, man.
No, I don't know particular names, but those civilizations as a whole. That's what I'm gonna.
Okay, so he's just going with common man's logic right now. What you got, D-Red? You up, D-Red. What you got?
I'm gonna go with India.
India. Oh, so he went India. So he's still over Africa. That's 2 over Africa, and we got 3 people left if AP come back. Otherwise, it's 2. So Africa's killing the game right now. So Black Lotus, what you got, Black Lotus? Black Lotus, what you got? You bringing it home or you giving it away? What you got?
Oh no! Hold on, y'all. I mean, system we got Bazalgette, civil engineer and chief engineer of the Metropolitan Board of Works, was given responsibility for the work. He designed an extensive underground sewerage system. Now, I would have to give an input, a subjective input, that it's given to the Romans. I mean, if you go watch the History Channel, you can go YouTube History Channel, and they're going to say that the Romans created the first sewer system. So there might be a need for more investigation of it, because any culture that had a river that was flowing, I mean, you put your waste there unless you use
exactly. Now, that's why I said this is an interesting topic.
Yes, you already know. I mean, you already seen the video I put out that we use our waste for something. Our waste, our bowel movements is actually used for something to help out the ecosystem, the ecology, the system. But when it deals with sewer, that means our waste flowing. Yeah, if you go by the ways of the History Channel and all that type of stuff, it will say that the Romans created the first system for waste to flow.
Okay. But this is the thing, though. This is the kicker, because when you're dealing with sewer systems, you got 2 kinds. You got the modern day sewer system that we follow today, and you got what they would call sewer system back then. So what they had back then might have been the sewer system to them, and it could have just been something like a ditch to us. So we also got to keep that in mind as well. But
that's right. A sewer system the way it is today, you have to give that to Joseph Bazalgette, and I mean to America.
Ooh,
man.
Ooh, what's the numbers? What's the numbers on that? What's the numbers on that? What you got?
Joseph history of water supply, and let's see.
But that's modern day, so he's not talking ancient. He's talking the modern day sewer system as we know it today.
That's right. No. But we can touch on the ancient. It says the humans dug the first permanent water well from where vessels could be filled and carried by hand. Wells dug around 6500, that's 6500 BC, have been found in Trails Valley.
Where?
Beside was largely extended.
Hold on, where Black Lotus?
Jezreel Valley.
Jezreel Valley?
Valley.
You cutting out, fam. You cutting out. And somebody eat some Cheetos or something.
My bad. No, I was balling up a bag.
Oh,
my bad.
Jezreel Valley is a large fertile plain and inland valley in the northern district of Israel. So we can give that to Israel, which you will count as Africa.
As Africa. So Africa's on deck. What you got, Nino? You got something? Nino G.
Well, I'm gonna say this, man. You can't build things as significant as a city that's bigger than any metropolis, ancient metropolis that y'all ever found, and don't think they have no type of anything close to the contemporary sense of a sewer. So I'm giving that to us. That's our shit.
AP, what you got, man? You the deciding factor right now, man. What you got? You out there? AP out. AP gone. He out there. So let's just go with what they say just for the hell of it. Let's see what they got. Okay, Google. Who invented the sewer system?
Joseph Bazalgette. Here's a summary from the website en.wikipedia.org. Joseph Bazalgette was given responsibility for the work. He designed an extensive underground sewerage system that diverted waste to the Thames estuary, downstream of the main center of population.
Okay, but see what that was? That was modern day sewer system. What Sanchez was talking about, they was talking about, ancient sewer system. So that's kind of split down the middle, because when you're dealing with ancient and modern day, what they say is always going to go with modern day because it fit their narrative. So, but we usually like to go back as far as we can, because that, that give us some brain power. So we're going to have to go with Africa on that one. The Romans, the Egyptians, the Indians, who they was all over there. So somebody over there invented the sewer system as they knew it, and someone invented the sewer system over here as we knew it. So anybody else want to go in on that before we move on? Okay, we got Chief Holiday in the building. Chief, you got something? You back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay, you got something on the sewer system? Who invented the sewer system?
Nope, don't care.
Okay, he gonna leave.
I'm sure Benjamin Banneker probably made it though.
You said
somebody like that, some apparition.
Some apparition. He's going with Chief Holiday logic. Okay, Chief Holiday logic. We did it. Just put it like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take a quick little break. And so
we did it.
So everybody know.
That's right.
Everybody know the show is dedicated to Leslie McSpadden, Michael Brown's mom. She will be running, for city council in Ferguson, Missouri, 2019. We need to show up and show out, and so Lakeisha Network will be donate some money to her and trying to help her on her campaign if we can get a hold of her. This lady is so hard to get a hold of, it's ridiculous. You wouldn't believe it. But we keep trying, and so we're going to go ahead and a quick break. When we get back, we got something that's going to be nice. This one's going to be nice. Let's check it out. Hold on. We'll be back. Background. I'll see. Okay, don't worry. So let's give it up. Let's give it up for the sister. That's how you fight. That's how you're supposed to fight. Not sit there and complain all the time. So give it up to the people over there in Ferguson that's helping her, and everything like that. But what we got out here, man? What you got, Brother Sanchez? What you got going on?
Go and subscribe to me on YouTube, Bro Sanchez TV, and check out my website, brosanchez.com. Appreciate that.
Yup, that's brosanchez.com. So what we do on the website? What we doing? We watching videos? What we doing on here?
Oh man, it's just pretty much everything that's Bro Sanchez. It's like a one-stop all.
You got merch on there? Coffee cups, hats, stuff like that? What you
I got a little merch section on that, but I got a lot of videos mainly, a lot of content, just a lot of my working stuff. But I'm still working on the website. Just check it out. It's dope.
Yeah, just go check that out, y'all. Put that, you know what I'm saying? Save the screensaver on your phone so you can have it right there. So when he come out with something, boom, you get that notification. You go check it out. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be one of the first people with it. So who else we got? We got Young Nino G. Young Nino G got an album coming out, y'all.
Building.
What's the name of your album, Nino? Yeah? What's the name of your album, fam? Nino. D-Red, what you got, D-Red? What y'all got? Black Lotus, what y'all got? Okay, so y'all don't forget what y'all got. So y'all don't forget, you know what I'm saying? We got Trap Up the app. We got Trap Up the app, y'all. So y'all go check that out as well. We got the Joe. Hey, Chief. Hey, Chief, you in the club in the morning, man? Y'all sleep in the club, man? You woke up in the club? Nah, so y'all go make sure y'all check that out. Also, y'all know we got the jerseys coming out. We're gonna be doing some pre-orders probably a little later tonight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So y'all already seen the jerseys. If y'all ain't see them, y'all see them tonight. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. We got yeah, we just deal with that right now. You know what I'm saying? So next we gonna go with
all custom, man. You know, we're giving 15%. You know what I'm saying, to charities that, you know, such as the Zyx Institute, things of that nature, man. But we're going to call it a real building, you know what I'm saying, thing, you know what I'm saying. So I'm saying 15%, but it's obviously going to be more than that, but we're going to at least put 50% of the proceeds into different charities, such as computers for kids, for homeschool and things of that nature, whatever, you know what I'm saying. We think that this is something we need to get the kids early. So, instead of you sending them off to be colonized by your open enemy, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think that, you know, we should start definitely looking into using the technology that we have. So we'll go to the tribe, man. The truth is in the building. Hey, peace to everybody that came through, man. We definitely appreciate that.
Right. So y'all still know we got the Oogle mic coming out as well. So we got a lot of stuff. We're not going to drill you with this. But right now we're going to go with the booby trap. The booby trap. Black Lotus, this your shit, fam. We got the booby trap. Who invented the booby trap? Now, let's go ahead and do 30 seconds on the booby trap. This gonna be hard right here, y'all. This gotta be hard. This gotta be hard. Now, the booby trap on the screen, that's just a booby trap I can find, but it's all types of booby traps. Whatever the hell a booby trap is to you, a trap that probably harm or kill somebody if they invade your space or something like that. Whatever you want to go with. But let's go ahead and get in. We're gonna go on to the next little part. And then we're going to go back and we're going to break. Like it makes sense, but I don't know. But here we go. So we coming back and we finna go with the booby trap. So we gonna start on Chief Holiday Inn and we gonna go. So who invented the booby trap? Whatever the booby trap is to you, and please don't hit me with no etymology like booby means like death and like some little part of fucking Asia or some shit. We don't give a shit. We just what we use it for.
Yeah, man. I mean, I actually don't know where it come from, but like I told you before, my guess would always be the Aborigines of this planet built it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so why we building booby traps, man? Why we?
Hold on,
booby traps, yeah.
I'm back, man. Motherfucker called me. The what's the question?
The booby trap. Who invented the booby trap?
Oh, come on, y'all. Y'all know who invented the booby trap, man.
Who invented it?
We did. Indiana Jones.
Okay.
Have y'all ever watched
Right,
Indiana
that's what I'm saying. We talking about Indiana Jones. Right. He's in America.
Seriously, bro.
Hey,
Seriously.
The oldest temples in the world in America.
That's
So
your
there you
source?
go.
That's your source?
Ding, 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 ding.
hold on.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Indiana Jones and Temple Doom.
Let me share. I'm gonna share some personal shit right now. My ancestor, Tato the Ho, would cut out a deer and have motherfuckers thinking that they were looking at deers towards the evening and night. You think you're looking at a deer, but it's really him that's sitting with an arrow waiting to shoot your ass.
Shoot your ass. So I'm trying to tell you, bro.
That's
some
our
of this
shit.
Stuff, some of this stuff, bro. you
What,
don't have to
man?
look
But that ain't no
far to
booby
find
trap,
out.
though, fam.
That is a booby
That's
trap.
that's a,
You
that
think you're
ain't,
looking at a deer, you get wow, when they-
no, no.
with an
I'm
arrow.
talking about
That's
a
my
booby
answer,
trap.
Tato the Ho.
I'm talking about you walk into a door and you fall into a damn a 90-story damn
still
hole or some shit.
That's still
I ain't talking about.
That's still
Indiana Jones.
Okay, each his own, each his own. But
That's still us.
okay, but I'm talking. I'm
Who
talking.
you want to give it? Who you want to give it to?
All
The
right.
Egyptians? You wanna
No,
give it to
I
them?
don't,
Hell no.
man, I ain't giving it to nobody.
Hell
I'm the
We
referee,
ain't getting
man.
nobody.
Okay,
All right.
who you got, Nino? You got some names and numbers, or you want to just say common man knowledge? Common man
so
logic.
look,
Yeah.
dig this, man. Like he said, bro, and I'm gonna keep on saying certain things you don't gotta look that far. If you could build a temple that has a base as wide as the height of the Eiffel Tower, you mean to think you ain't put no type of security fortifications inside of there? Come on, man. But
common
Indiana
man
Jones
logic.
wasn't running from that big ass ball for nothing.
So that's your source. What year it come out? What year it come out? You get some numbers
I would
on
say
that.
Probably, let's say if the oldest pyramid is 7,200 years old, let's say the oldest booby trap maybe 6,200 years old, 6,100 years old.
Okay. So that's his name, his number, Indiana Jones. What year Indiana Jones come out?
What, in the 80s?
88.
That's,
No, it's like
yeah.
82, something like that, right?
1982 Indiana Jones. Go check that out, and you can see the coldest booby trap.
Right, you can see some of the oldest booby traps in the world.
All right, so what you got, Black Lotus, man? Black Lotus, what you got, man?
Yo,
Bring it on,
so
Black
they're gonna be
Lotus.
like, them niggas is over there using Indiana Jones as a primary source. That's the same thing y'all use. Y'all use Ruth as a primary source, you dumbasses. Hey,
It's
y'all,
cheap,
and they
cheap,
got a
cheap.
nerve. Listen, yo.
Chief, it's all good, fam. We just,
Don't do him like that.
That nigga Jabari was like, he literally used that as his source, yo. Huck Finn and motherfucking Ruth. I was like, yo, this is over.
He is bogus.
Yo, man.
Oh, shit.
And then they be denying conspiracies happening. They deny eugenics. Yo, man, that's too far. Y'all don't take it too far.
Look, I want to share this. Booby traps come from people who gathered things and didn't want other people to have what they had. So this is dealing with the haves and have-nots. If I have a lot of stuff that I don't want other people to have for my specific tribe and my people, I'm going to set up booby traps trying to go by gatherings of things. Hunters and gatherers. The gatherers created the booby traps. Hunters didn't create booby traps unless they were hunting something. So they create traps to hunt things. But when it comes to the booby trap, that's the gatherers. They don't want you having their resources. So I'm going to create a trap. That's where it becomes complicated in dating who exactly holds a date on that.
Well,
okay, so who you giving that to?
That
Who you giving it to?
the word booby trap is a phrase. So, yeah, I mean, you can actually play around with it.
I get caught out there like the boy.
I know.
So who you giving it to, fam? Who you giving it to, Black Lotus?
The other day.
Hey, you got my number. I keep this. Shit.
Hold on, hey, Chief, you meet your mic, you getting in trouble.
Yeah, you can't be bumping females
on
the show.
Right.
Bumping females on the show.
Who you giving it to? Who you giving it to?
I don't know.
Yeah,
we the outside.
Can't bullshit on this game show. We need some. We need some.
No, we can't.
What you got?
Hey, I'm gonna have to hear the whole panel first. I'm gonna listen to the whole.
It's all good. It's all good. So we've entered the new rule.
Because this ain't this not easy.
We're
not an easy one
right.
here. Boo.
Well,
I mean, Bobo means.
I was just gonna say
So-
that. I was gonna say I can definitely elaborate on the term and where it came from.
No, we're not worrying about that. We're not on that. That's another show. That's another show. But what you got, D-Red? Go ahead, D-Red, man. Go ahead, D-Red. Just put some sense in this for us, man. What you got? D-Red left. Bro Sanchez, knock this out for him, man. Knock this out for us, fam. Brother Sanchez is a vet, by the way. Thank you, Brother Sanchez, for your services also, brother. But go ahead and knock this out, fam.
Well, I'm a cheat man. I'm gonna go with nature.
True. There you go.
On which side? Which side?
I mean, hey, spider webs, all type of shit is booby traps.
Yep. So, which side you talking?
You said which side I'm talking?
Yeah, which is the Africa side or America side of nature?
Ah, shit, man.
Yeah, we got
everywhere you.
We can't
nature,
do that,
man. And
we can't do it.
Oh, come on, bro.
You can't do it, bro. You can't do it.
Hey, let's Sanchez get it in, man. Let's Sanchez.
Go ahead, man. Sanchez, knock this shit out, Sanchez.
Okay, look, let me keep it real then. Let me go with Egypt then, man.
Oh man, I knew he was
Okay.
gonna do it.
Okay, so we're going with Egypt. You got any names and numbers? You got any names and numbers you want to put with that, or you just want to go with?
Hey man, I'm going by the Indiana Jones move. I'm just fucking with you, dog.
These niggas said the Indiana Jones. Yeah. Can I say something before we go back to?
We going into the X-Men movie. Fuck it.
No, all right. So look, before we go to Lotus, bro, dig this. If the Spanish was in a certain part of the world at the same time they came up with the phrase booby trap, and that time was in between the 16th and the 17th century. Where the fuck was they at during them times? Where was they at?
That's a good question right there, Nino.
And that's gonna give you the answer, because did nobody know it was a booby trap until the Spanish decided to use the word bobo, which is supposed to be definitive of a fool. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
So
Right.
that means they felt like a fool because they went for the trap, so they call it a booby trap. So that means whoever they ran into foolishly trapped their ass, or they felt like fools when they were trapped, when they ran into the trap. Where could they have been for that to have happened?
The Philippines, because in the Philippines, bobo means stupid. That's the Filipino language. But bobo means stupid. I personally know that.
You know what I'm saying?
Tagalog, but hold on. Philippine got a lot of languages. Which language? Tagalog, Visayan. Huh?
That's connected.
Well, to be honest,
what?
That's the yes, they have aboriginals over there called the Ata people.
Exactly.
So which language? Which language? They got a lot over there. But Tagalog is their national. It's like one of the biggest languages.
Pacific Islander, and that's including California, Oregon, Seattle,
right,
Central America, and everything on the Pacific Ocean side of America.
So who you giving it to?
Bobo means foolish.
Who you giving it to?
All right, I'll be fair. No, go ahead. This
who you giving it to? Who you giving it to? Africa, America. What you doing, Nino? What y'all going?
Oh, yeah, man. You know, I'm riding with us. We did that.
Okay. He riding with us. See that's young Nino G right there. That's Nino G. Nino, how old are you, fam? Tell him how old you is. Spitting all that knowledge on the booby trap.
I'm 27, but AP the same age, y'all.
27. Boy, y'all be on the lookout. All y'all be on the lookout. All them old ass motherfuckers, including myself, who think they doing something cool. When these young dudes come up, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for all of us. So you better step your game up, or you go. You know what I'm saying? Bro Sanchez, what you got, man? Was it America? Or was it? It was Egypt. Okay, it was Egypt. AP, what you got, man? AP, you out here? AP? Okay, y'all want to go in a little bit on the booby trap a little more, cause this one right here is gonna fuck y'all up.
Go ahead, Lotus.
Well,
Go
I
ahead.
mean, you know, people will. We gotta go where civilization was at, right? Where the temples were at, right?
Yeah.
No.
Right. I mean, we gotta go with that, right? So we go with the oldest temples, the oldest situation, and we were playing about Indiana Jones and Temple of Doom, but Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom in America. I mean, it's just what it is, y'all.
Right. It's a reason, right, bro?
We saying we playing with the movie, but that's real shit. Yeah, it's real shit.
Contemporary American culture is full of symbolism.
The Grand Canyon, damn it. In the Grand Canyon.
That's
How about
a booby
that?
trap. That's a booby trap.
Yeah, that's a booby trap. Yeah.
Absolutely, man.
Absolutely.
Said the Grand Canyon. Hell no.
But I got some
The
for
Grand
y'all.
Canyon, bro.
I got some for y'all.
Shout out to Libra Son. I know you're in the building.
Shout out.
On that one. Yeah. Uga on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, Grand Canyon. The oldest shit on the planet.
The Grand Canyon. Y'all, okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and move on. Y'all also know we got our own 24-hour show coming up. It's gonna be non-stop. Bro Sanchez, we would love for you to have your whole 24-hour non-stop. Just Brother Sanchez, just 24-hour, your goddamn brains out. Non-stop every day, just straight the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely would love to have you on that. And so what we got, you know what I'm saying? We got hockey. Who invented hockey?
Oh, come on, man.
What you got? So hold on, we're gonna go ahead and fade over real quick, and for everybody get their sources together. Who invented hockey? Here we the sources together out there. So sorry, pal. But they only get 30 seconds. We back now. So we gonna start on AP side. We think AP absent. AP, you checking in, fam? Man,
that's right.
Yeah,
AP.
I'm here, bro. I got my shit on mute.
Okay, AP, man. We going with hockey, dog. What you got? We going with hockey. Who invented hockey?
Oh, no, that's over. We already know about that. I think his name is Sylvester Williams in Canada, an Aborigine brother.
Right.
We invented that. We had an Aboriginal hockey league
Hold on,
before
Chief.
they had the NHL.
Hold on, Chief. We got you.
Yeah, Chief cheated. You cheated, man.
What you got? He screen sharing?
Yeah, I just wanted to get it out the way.
No, but that's what I was saying though. Me and Takara was already talking about hockey though at one point.
But but we got other people on the panel, y'all. So y'all ain't heard their knowledge. Y'all ain't match yours up with Sanchez. Sanchez hit you with some shit you ain't never heard of before. Shut your shit down. So we gotta let everybody get their stuff in. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what you got, AP. What you got?
Well, I said America.
America. You got any names and numbers with that, or you just going with just common man's logic?
I'm gonna deal with American Indian Encyclopedia.
Ooh, what date? Could we get a date? Some numbers. Okay, we gonna come back to you on the numbers. What you got, bro Sanchez? What you got, fam? Who invented hockey? What you got? You out there?
Not nothing for that one. Shit, somewhere where it's cold at.
We got you, Sanchez. You fucked Sanchez up. You fucked Sanchez up on that one like hockey, nigga. Like this nigga said hockey. Yeah, you ain't got nothing, man.
That's a North Pole sport right there. That's a North Pole.
You're right. It's actually cold there, huh?
You got nothing.
Right.
Okay, so just you go with your logic, man. Just whatever the wins or you feeling. What you got? You gonna give it over here?
Who was that?
On me?
Yeah. You gonna give it here?
Oh, okay, well, shit, I'll go with Europe.
Okay, he's gonna go with Europe. So he's gonna go with Europe. So it's Africa over there. So we got AP going with America, Sanchez going with Africa over there. What you got, D-Red? D-Red a serious dude. See, D-Red don't fuck around. You see what I'm saying? What you got, D-Red? I'm a goofy motherfucker. What you got, D-Red?
Man, it sound like that nigga. I'm choking on spit.
I didn't hear you. What you say? What was the question?
Hockey. Who invented hockey?
Some niggas in Nova Scotia.
Yeah. Nova Scotia. Is that Canada?
Yes.
Yeah, that's Canada. Okay, so that's over here right there. You got any names and numbers with that?
Man, where's the boy Tenkara at, man? This would have been his joint.
You got any names? Okay.
I ain't got no name.
Okay, so we just gonna go with Common Man Logic. So y'all can check that out. What you got, Black Lotus? Black Lotus, hit us with something, man. What you got?
I mean, you got the standardized version of it with hockey, and they'll try and give it to John Franklin, but he made the rules to it. He saw that there were people already in the area close to the North Pole that were playing this game.
Right.
They were throwing around that hockey puck. You know, they didn't cut their lip open and throw it in the lip. They were playing with this hockey puck.
Hell no.
And trying to make it into a net. You know what I'm saying? So that's created in what's called Canada, and you can. Well, you know what? We'll just give it to John Franklin. I'll just say that.
No, man.
Whoa, what you doing? What you man? You double talking, man. What you killing us, Black Lotus? What you doing?
Yeah, what's tell you, man? How you gonna say?
Yeah,
how you gonna say
man.
some niggas? He made the rules, so he get to have it.
Yeah, you just.
It was niggas. It was rules before his rules.
All right.
What you got, man? This what you got? It's either us or Africa, man. It's not that hard, man.
That's our sport. We created that.
Okay. Over here. What you got, Nino? Go ahead, Nino. I know you've been waiting, man. Go ahead and knock it out the park, man.
I'm finna say the same thing down there. D-Red said, I wish I actually knew the name. I used to know the name of the Indians. It's just funny that you asked because me and Tenkara was just talking about this shit a week ago.
Okay, so we got a lot of people was really confirmed that it's over here, but we ain't got no names and no numbers yet though. But
man, I got y'all, man.
So what
y'all
you got, Chief? What you got, Chief? Go ahead, Chief. Tear it up, Chief. What you got? Chief Holiday.
Yeah, no, the dude's name was Sylvester Williams.
Sylvester
I think that was
Williams.
what. And here's the thing, right?
What year? What year? Give me some numbers.
We invented. I want to say late 1800s.
Okay.
But it's actually an ancient sport that we were doing up in Canada and things like that or whatever. But we invented it. We actually had a so-called Negro Hockey League in Canada before. I want to say 30 years before they even had the National Hockey League. You know what I'm saying? So look it up. You know, hockey was invented by us, just like baseball, just like baseball, just like football. Ooh, Sylvester Williams.
Okay. Anybody else want to go in a little bit? Because we only got a couple more. Anybody else want to go in a little bit? We got a couple more.
Just to give y'all a source of what D-Red said.
AP, you cut out, bro.
Yeah, they can't see AP. They can't see that. Yeah, they can't see that AP. Okay, here we go. Yeah, he got a
AP. If you go to the beginning, I'll read it.
Hey, let me share a little something. Dave Shigawa S.
What's that?
Is one of those.
Sound like native. I mean, Aboriginal tongue right there.
That's right. Onondaga.
Okay.
That's connected to my ancestor, my direct ancestor, my blood runs through my body right now.
So, Lotus created hockey. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Okay.
For real.
Okay, let's just go with what they say and see what they talking about. Okay, Google. Who invented hockey?
According to Wikipedia, on March 3, 1875, the first organized indoor game was played at Montreal's Victoria skating rink between two 9-player teams, including James Creighton and several McGill University students.
Okay, I'm thinking they talking about in a the HML or whatever the hell acronym for that is. I think they talking about who invented that actual, lineage right there. Cause you guys was talking about something way before that. So yeah, that's what they teaching us, y'all. So this is all part of the game show, is what they teaching us and what you got to do your research to do. So you know what I'm saying. But yeah, so that was still here over here in America. So now we got another one. This is gonna be a little laid back for you, little. You know what I'm saying? So anybody else got something to say?
Yeah,
we did it.
My people, I kind of just discovered something. My people's is directly connected to making this shit. So I mean,
damn,
kind of so proud.
Damn.
St. Lawrence, Montreal, and Quebec City, and in Kingston, Ontario, and Ottawa, Ontario. The number of players was often large. To this day, shiny is the name that they use for it, derived from shinty, a popular Canadian term of an informal type of hockey, either ice or sheet hockey.
Okay.
And they even throw one another name of a person who I feel that just stole my ancestors. Thomas Chan Burton in the attached second series published in 1844 and all that. So I'm not gonna read all that nonsense, but it does say Nova Scotia, by the way.
Nova Scotia's in the mix. Okay. So we got the next one coming out. Anybody got something else they need to promote real quick? What y'all got? What you got, bro? Sanchez, you got something else you want to throw out there? Anybody? Otherwise, y'all know we got the jerseys coming out, y'all. Oh, go ahead.
Canada and all that is connected to the North Pole. They don't want to show you that in the maps.
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to tell you about the Inuit, the ones they call the Eskimos. I've heavily investigated mountaineers, had conversations with them, and all that. I mean, hey, here's what it is.
Okay. Now, here we go. So y'all don't forget, we got the jerseys coming up. Okay, y'all seen the jerseys. I ain't got them on screen right now, but y'all gonna see them probably a little later or in the morning, so you can get your own custom jersey. You know what I'm saying? So definitely look out for that. You know what I'm saying? The proceeds is, we're gonna put some of the proceeds over there on Zion and Zyx and some of the different little organizations we got around. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna have the pre-orders up. They're gonna be dope. That Jaguar, that 23 is dope. You get your number, bro. Sanchez, what number you want, fam? What number you want on your jersey? What you got?
Yo, you might need to show him.
Huh? You ain't seen the jerseys yet? You ain't seen the jerseys yet? Okay, yeah, I might have to pull them up. Let me see if I can pull something up real quick. But so the next thing we're gonna be doing, y'all, we're gonna be doing the hat. Who invented the hat? So this one should be pretty simple, pretty easy. But we actually gonna take a couple extra minutes for the music to go, because I gotta bring up these jerseys. So who invented the hat when we get back, y'all? Here we go. Who invented the hat?
Man.
Here we go. Okay.
Some of those
we back.
war bonnets was put on head for different reasons, spiritual reasons, mythology, and different things like that.
Matter of fact, actually, AP got some pictures with some dudes with some hats on. what that picture? What that picture of them Aztec Indians with them hats on? Them the guys who created hats. Those guys.
Yeah, but they didn't call them war bonnets. They was only used for ceremony.
No, I know. But I was just using the war bonnet as an analogy.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying. But no, you got that picture. I got the picture on my phone. Actually, it's
I sent it to you, didn't I?
You had shared it in the back chat. Yeah, it was in the back chat one time. You know what I'm saying. Whenever y'all put pictures in the back, I always swipe them right up. But now the picture is pretty old. You know what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's older than because it's in the side of a pyramid, and we know we got the oldest pyramids. So if they was wearing hats at the time that person painted that, I mean. Where's y'all evidence of people wearing hats? Every time you see a Roman, he ain't had no hat on. Anytime you, okay, so I think the only time you seen anybody, but that ain't no hat though, because that was a laurel wreath. That's different from a hat. We talking about a cloth constructed garment, something that's made from a fabric. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be leather. You know what I'm saying? Leather, string, and feathers put together, or some type of hemp cloth variant, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever they had going on at that time.
You got a hood, hood,
right?
All that shit's connected. Especially if you pull up the etymology of the word. I'm telling you, you can really strike some shit down when you get to the etymology of the word, but when you get to the empirical data of the actual thing, like you said, the cloth, and someone putting a cloth over their head, it becomes complicated. Then you have to deal with turbans,
right? See,
all that shit.
Right,
deal with all of them.
Right. Okay. We ready, y'all. So let's go and get it in. So we're gonna go over there to Chief side. Chief, what you got? Man? You got? Oh shit.
Well, I mean, so, man, our ancestors been smart a long time, man, so Atlantis, what I mean, move. We've been doing this, man, so I don't know, man. Like I said, I say us every time, man.
So that's going to be
and
America.
There's evidence of it, all over the planet, you know what I'm saying, from the Olmecs to sheep people, everybody, you know what I'm saying, everybody, I feel like that would have been the most ancient people would have covered their head. You follow me? Like right. The most ancient people, and that's in America. Go America again.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to go with America. Okay, Nino G, what you got? What you got, fam? What you got?
It's America, like I said.
Any names and numbers?
Some of the oldest depictions. We got the Olmecs, the Incas, the Aztecs, the Mayans, all of those guys. And whenever you look at their artwork and they're depicting people, you most nearly everybody in there got some type of hat
that
or
is
headdress.
True. That is true. What's the dates on those?
Man, I ain't know that. That's AP business right there.
Nino, we got you, buddy. We got you. You need to get a little more work in. So we need names and numbers, fam. That's how you gotta do it. So we got you though. But we got you. We got you. So what you got, Black Lotus? Black Lotus, you out there, man?
Man, it's complicated.
Black Lotus family invented that shit. Black Lotus got an uncle that invented that shit.
Hey, look, let me share a little insight before I get on the hat. My mother's uncle created the rear view mirror for 18-wheelers. I got some ancestry and some inventive shit. Yeah. But when it comes to the hat, that shit is complicated. I mean, some point to Egypt, others point to the Olmecs. That shit is really a complicated one. I mean, if you pull it up, they'll say 3000 BC that in Egypt that they had, Yeah. But it becomes complicated, but I mean, that's the answer that you're going to find when you dig into it.
Okay. So where you going with? You going with Egypt? You
I
going with
mean,
him?
I got 300 Thebes beat Egypt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have so far, but that's just off my research that I've done on upon hearing what the question is. If I dug into it, I'll probably find some older, but so far I found 3,300, 3,300 BC, which is like 6,000 years ago, basically.
In Egypt?
In Egypt.
You all right, man? Did that hurt your feelings saying that or something, man? You act like you didn't want to say it, man. It's all good, pal. You good?
Yeah, because a lot of this stuff becomes pseudo as hell. A lot of people don't know that. So, it does. Hell yeah. a lot of the Egyptian information I know from people from Egypt. I know a lot of people from Egypt who don't even speak English. I have to speak their language in order to communicate with them. A lot of this shit about Egypt is a lie, so it becomes complicated.
Okay. What you got, bro, Sanchez? Are you going? Y'all keep going. You done? Are you done? What you got, bro?
Yeah.
Go ahead. What you got, bro, Sanchez? Now this one should be pretty easy. The next one should be pretty easy, but it's gonna be interesting. What you got, bro, Sanchez? The hat.
Yeah. Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with what Nino said if we go with visual evidence because, well, we'll have to go with Egypt, the Olmecs. We'll have to go with even parts of Asia because they got them Raiden looking hats, the little straw shits.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
So I think everybody was fucking with hats around the same time because you think about the word, hat is really the word hut. If you think of the Pizza Hut symbol, it's just a hat.
True.
Hut mean cover, so I think that's the reason the word hut mean cover is when we say shut, it got an S in front of it, but it's like hut when you shut something. But that's why we call it cover. But it's hard to say who made it because all them ancient people was kind of waking up, finding out the same shit at the same time.
Yeah.
All right. So who you gonna give it to though? At the end of the day, who you giving it to?
At the end of the day, I'm gonna have to go with the Olmecs.
The Olmecs in the building. All right, there we go. We got Tinkara just stepped in too, so he might want to get in on this one. What you got, AP? What you got, man? We see you got the encyclopedia. What you got, fam?
Say meshwork or netting. Another single needle technique.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna have to go with America as well, brother.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the America. That's shit. So that's you. So you should have a special relationship. Anytime you see somebody with a hat, you look at it different. From now on, you will never look at the hat the same way, knowing that your fucking ass invented it. So that's the power. That's the power right there. So that's what's up.
I think most of us naturally do. I think pretty much everybody on this panel probably wear a hat a lot of the times, like me.
Yeah, bro. Sanchez got one on his icon. Yep. So, yeah, that's
at least some hat wearing people.
That's what's up. So we gonna go ahead and fade over to the jerseys for a second. The people, they only gonna be able to hear me. So we just gonna break down the jerseys. I'm gonna try to get some screen sharing in here, because I got a symbol coming up, and I want you guys to check out this symbol. So we gonna go ahead and go to the screen with the jerseys. Check out some of the jerseys. Okay. So you still should be able to hear me right now. So this is some of the jerseys. You get them customized. You know what I'm saying? With the Indian, you get your own numbers. You'll get your name on the back. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and see what else we got. Which other ones we got? We got that Jaguar 23. That one's looking hard right there. I don't have all of them. You know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna have to go what we got. We got Traumahawk in the building, number 88 right there. You know what I'm saying? And we got AP right, A1 coming in with number 92. We got A, you know what I'm saying? So those are some of the ones we got on deck. Also, brother Sanchez, we gonna hook you up with one too. So you can number you and bro Sanchez for your jersey.
Number 7.
Number 7 in the building. So that's all clear, Chief. Number 7 clear. Number 7 should be clear. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up and I'm going to show this symbol, and I want to see if you guys can tell me where this symbol come from. So It probably shouldn't be that hard, but I don't know. I don't know how y'all gonna take it, but let's find out. Let's find out what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna share the screen. Hold on 1 second. So we got this symbol.
I knew it was gonna be
right here. We got
well,
this
I know
symbol
what that
right here.
is, but-
Right, we got this symbol right here. Now it's just so y'all can go in on this, but let's go ahead and get 30 seconds. Get your game in, cause this right here, we're gonna see. We testing you right now. What's up? We'll be right back.
The design. I know I've seen this before. I just don't know what I was researching at that time. This was probably like a month ago. Well, it was when me and Takara was going over the symbolism behind crosses and, you know, Catholicism and what it breeded once it got over here. Well, what it bred, I said breeded. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I don't know exactly what that is. But it definitely looked like where they got the idea for a Maltese cross from.
Okay. What is the Maltese cross for some of us who don't know what the hell that is? By the way,
Just one of the insignias for one of the night orders.
Oh, okay.
It has something to do.
Okay. So who I
Masonic
forgot.
symbolism.
I forgot what side we started on. I think we do AP. I think we doing AP them side. AP, what you got, man? What you got? Where does sign come from? Africa or America? America. You want to go in on it a little bit, or you just want to move on?
I'll just move on. It's kind of loud one. I'm at.
Okay, bro. Sanchez, what you got, fam? Up in here, what you got? I can't see the row. So if you can see the row, just go on after bro Sanchez go off. What you got, bro Sanchez? You know what this is, fam?
Yeah, this is the most ancient symbol on earth right here.
Really?
And, this is the most ancient symbol on earth. It ties in past, present, future. This was a form of the swastika. This is also a form. Now, the oldest symbol you can find like this is actually coming from the Pygmy and the Dogon. What we actually looking at is the Egyptian scarab. We're looking at a pyramid from the top view. We're looking at a ripple effect. This is actually right here, like looking at a 5 dice from a top view, and it is the Maltese cross. This is actually what they all hiding right here. So I can go in deep on this, but basically I'm gonna tell you like this. Pull up a Mercator map of the North Pole, and you will see what this symbol is. But that's the most ancient, simplest symbol on earth. All of the ancients had it.
Hey, brother Sanchez, go in on them Eagles too.
Say what now?
Go in on them Eagles too.
On them evils?
No,
Eagles.
the Eagles.
The Eagles. The birds.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Those Eagles.
My bad. Each one of them birds represents an element: earth, water, wind, and fire. And then the one in the middle represents the fifth element. What the ancestors call it the dark tower, and that will be what gave birth to the fourth. So we know that darkness was the first thing, and it gave birth to the 4 elements. But that's why they study in dark matter and all that. They basically study in the creator. Darkness is basically all there is. It's like a place of recreation. That's why we call it rest. With the word rest is rest it or reset. But this right here ain't nothing but cosmology. When you cut open a cell, you'll see DNA at the middle. And that's what the deity at the middle represent. And each eagle can represent mitochondrial DNA in a cell, because in the cell it got 4 mitochondrial DNA surrounding surrounding the center DNA. But this is so much stuff, man. This can be hour-long lectures with this symbol.
Right. When they
I agree with Sanchez and Brother Nino on that one.
Yeah.
Also, look into the 8 organs of the human body. You look into those 8 organs of the human body.
Y'all see that in that?
Very important.
You see that in that?
What? Come on, bro. I was in the medical field.
Bro, it's symbolism. Symbolism has been a part of human communication since motherfuckers was speaking I guess, understandable words, then it was symbolism first.
Damn.
You had to show somebody something for them to understand.
Yeah. Study the 8 organs of the human body that are of most importance. Those 8 organs. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay, so who next? I can't see the line. I think it's Nino next. What you got, Nino? Bro Sanchez, who you giving this to, fam? Who you giving it to? Who you giving it to? Africa or America, bro? Bro Sanchez.
Hey.
Wow. Well, I gotta pick one or the other. Okay, well, then I'll give it. I can't go with both. I guess I'll go on there. Just go with Africa then.
You going with Africa? Okay. So who you giving it to? Black Lotus.
America.
America. Okay, so that's 2 for America, 1 for Africa. What you got, young Nino? What you got?
Who drew that? Some Americans drew that. Where the concept came from, I cannot tell you.
Okay. Chief Holiday, what you got? We can't ask Google on this.
He just left.
He just left. Who? Anybody else in the building? Anybody else come in?
Hold on, Ty Daddy. Hey, come on, man.
Because we're gonna need some names and some numbers.
Oh yeah, hey, Jay back up in here too.
I also believe that when they didn't just give us one level. They try to break it down for one symbolism could break down several different things. So discussion maybe some other time. But it could also be an ancient symbolism of astrology. So when you look at a star from far away, it twinkles, and it's always representation of an X or multiple X's together when you see a star.
Oh man, this symbol done brought us to Antarctica, to the stars. Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, because that
Power.
8, that's the center. And that 8, that's the center. You also got the infinity sign.
Right. I heard.
Can I get my answer?
I heard it was a pyramid looking down on it. It was like looking down on the pyramid and stuff like that. I heard a lot of stuff about this. But go ahead, fam. Go ahead. What you got? You giving it Africa, America at the end?
I'm gonna give it to the great civilizers of the world, America.
America. Any paperwork on that? Any names and numbers on that?
Constantine Raphael, John Ogilvy, Ben Franklin. Want me to keep going?
Yeah. You can throw some numbers in.
I don't got the numbers, to be honest.
Okay.
Right on hand.
It's all good. So who else we got?
I had to go to the picture computer.
Okay. So
let me say something. Hold on. Look into the Octagon Society. You want to dig real deep into it, you have to deal with Switzerland and the Octagon Society. It's gonna be some complicated, but let's dig into it. Why not?
The Octagon Society. Somebody want to bring
That's
that
right.
up? Somebody want to bring that up?
That's a whole nother.
We need to go into that. I'm ready for that.
Hold on. Brother Sanchez, no.
Go ahead, break it down, brother Sanchez. I need a couple minutes too. I forgot one. We got the last one coming up, fam. So you know what I'm saying, go ahead and you know, put whatever business or whatever you got going on, your up and coming events, whatever you got, fam. Go ahead and throw that in, please.
I'm gonna just say this about the symbol real quick, and I'm gonna try to simplify it. If you think of a compass, right, you got north, south, east, and west. That's what the big arrows represent. Small ones in between, for example, in the top left corner, that can be northwest. You know what I'm saying? Then going on around southwest, and then southeast, and then northeast. It's just the compass, and in the middle would be center. That would be the north, what we call the North Pole. All the directions point toward the center of the earth. But like I said, it's just all cosmology.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna simplify. I'm gonna simplify like that. Again, y'all can go to www.brosanchez. That's all I got.
Hold on, say it one more time, a little slower for us. Your website. Can you say it a little slower for us?
It's brosanchez.com.
BroSanchez.com, y'all. Y'all go check that out.
Here, man, one more thing. Think about a grenade. You got a little bitty ball, this little grenade. And when it's explode, the explosion goes out like a 360 around it. That 360 is the four corners, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90 degrees each. But they coming from one point of singularity, the grenade. So this is the Big Bang Theory as well, where they stole it, they made it the Big Bang Theory. But this is a lot, man. Britain got this for their flag.
Oh shit!
The symbol?
Yes, the Union Jack, the thing that's in the middle, the thing that is the Union Jack, look just like this. Go look at the Union Jack and see, don't this same design is on that flag.
The Union Jack.
The Union Jack, that's what they call that pattern. It's the same exact thing, bro. It's just they extended the top, the bottom. They extended all these points that's on there. They extended it on the flag. And then they colored it. Because even, you see how I got the double border? Even on the flag, it has the double border on all the lines.
Yup.
I'm trying to tell y'all, contemporary American culture, I'm talking about Caucasoid American culture, the infiltrated culture, is all symbolism. It's completely symbolism. That's why you got double speak. That's why you got legalese and all that. It's all symbolism, man. It's symbolism.
Okay. So what y'all got, man? What you got coming up, Nino G? What's up with the album? What's going on?
No, I'm coming out with an EP. Actually, Monday I'm going to go record the other track, and then possibly that week I'm gonna record that other track. And I'm supposed to be forwarding this music to my manager, Uncle, and he the one who's supposedly finna open up the lane for me. So I'm gonna see what's to that. You know, I'm trying to like what I really got to start, like the end game is really to start the knowledge of people not being like, okay, no one is aware of what 14th Amendment citizen is, what it means, why they even have to obey that stuff, and who is it that exacted these things. That's my thing, man. Becoming an actual free living being. That's my thing.
Right.
That's what I got going on, man.
Okay. Black Lotus, what you got, fam? What you got? Anything? AP, what you got, fam? What the album coming out?
Shit, man, I'm working on this book right now. Actually,
okay.
You know, but yeah, we working on some shit. I ain't been in the studio in years. I've been a nice little album, maybe and I've been dedicated just working on this book I can put out.
Okay.
Hey, Nino.
Hey, bro, Sanchez, you got any documentaries or anything coming up, man?
Look at the constitutions of the Canary Islands.
Why you say that?
Because the process you looking for is the same process that they have to do, but theirs is it comes out. You don't have to look for it like you have to look for everything over here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You don't have to dig through because it's plain in sight. You know what I mean? So that might be an area you want to look at. You know what I mean? Try to help you out a little bit.
Okay. And then with that, like
you have to dig through the British to get that. You got to deal with the Royal Society, the Royal Geographical Society, to deal with that one right there.
Well, look, listen. What I'm saying is not that complex. What I'm saying is really not that complex. That's how it was set up when they took those islands. And on a legal, there's a process that they supposed to do when they're 18 in those islands.
Okay, we're gonna do another show for the law, y'all. Hey, we're gonna do another show for the law.
That's all I was saying.
For the law, family.
It's the same process that we got to do over here, but over here you got to search for it through the law. Over there it's simple. Once you look at their constitution, it's telling you exactly what to do. Because it's really simple. It's only a couple of forms, but ain't nobody gonna tell you what these forms are.
Right.
They want to sell it to you.
Right, exactly. That's all.
If they don't want to just tell you what it is, then it's simply just telling you what forms to fill out, and you will fill out the form and go through the course and do the process of suing yourself. Really, what you're doing.
Hey, fam, we're gonna do another show for the law. We're gonna do another show for the law. We're gonna try to figure
All
out
right,
something.
I know it was my intent, but okay.
Yeah, but it's all good. We got another brother on the panel, and our Chief Holiday just entered in. We had a symbol up here. It's gone now. It's gone. I deleted it. It's gone. But welcome. We got the brother. Shit.
Yashir Allah.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me.
Yashir.
We got the brother Yashir in the panel. Yashar on the panel. So we got one last one coming up. Yashar, you got something going on, man? You got something going on out there in Cali? What y'all got going on? You got an album, a documentary, or something? What's going on?
No, I don't have no album or no documentary going on at this moment or nothing like that. Just seen the hangout. Thought I'd join in the call and see what you brothers is building on.
Okay, well you jumped in the middle of a game show, fam. You jumped in the middle of a game show. So we doing,
okay.
Yeah, we doing a game show.
Let me jump off.
No, you good. But we just gonna ask you some questions, and you gotta tell us where was it invented at? Was it invented in Africa or was it invented in America? That's all. We got one last one. But
all right.
So here we go. We finna get in the last one. You know what I'm saying? As you know, this show was dedicated to Leslie McSpadden, Michael Brown's mom. She will be running for senator of I'm sorry, not senator. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody got a vacuum or some shit going. It's fucking me up. Okay, she'll be running for city council of Ferguson, Missouri, 2019. So we definitely got to support her. Us over here at the Lakeisha Network, we're definitely going to be sending donations, and we're going to be trying to help her anything we can. She is a very hard sister to get a hold of. So hopefully we can get her on the show or something like that. So this is dedicated to her, and we want to give a big out to the people of Ferguson, Missouri, showing us and the world how you get shit done. So the next one we got is jury. Who invented jury? Whatever jury is to you, wherever it come from, ain't really no wrong guy, because pretty much wherever jury is to you. So jury. So we're gonna fade over. We give you 30 seconds to get your sources, and we're coming back. Here. Invented that jury. So we're gonna get jury. So brother Yashar, we're gonna start with you. So you got a choice. You can say whatever you want, but at the end, if you want to give some name and some numbers, like some sources, make sure you add some numbers with your sources and a name with your sources. But at the end, or your whatever you got to say, just if you can pick if it was invented in America or Africa. What you got, family? Brother Yashar. You out there? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and go ahead. What you got?
It's tough. I'm gonna say Africa.
Say Africa. You got any names? You got any names and numbers you want to pitch out there? Or you just gonna go with common man's knowledge?
No. I'm gonna say Africa, but then just give me a second. I'm gonna chime back in with a source for you.
Okay. So we're gonna jump over to Chief Holiday. Chief Holiday, what you got, fam? What you got? With jury. Okay, Chief Holiday, 7 seconds is up. What you got, young Nino, brother Nino? What you got, family? Nino G in the building. What you got? Jury.
Hold on, my bad. Y'all was up on mute. I'm gonna say this, man. The Vikings is known in history to be
some of the first people to be rocking jury, and we know who the first Vikings was. So
who was
gonna take that as well. It was the people it was the people in Nordic America, right? And that's all along the borders of in between Canada and the upper part of the United States. So that's all Indians or indigenous Americans.
So you taking a little pieces of
rocking.
Russia? You taking little pieces of Russia that curve over, as they say?
I mean, if that's what, look, I ain't going off no map. I'm not going off no map. I'm going off of where they was
Now-
at the Americas with
Do y'all need?
jewelry.
Do you know there's pictures of the black Russians, right?
Well, I,
You know there's pictures, the actual factual pictures of the black Russians that was over there in their military uniform.
but them
still there, too,
quotation
man.
mark black Russians is Africans.
I just
man.
said that as a general term. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
they've
Well,
always
yeah, I
been
know.
here.
They
My point is
black
that-
then.
with my point, no, well,
Let me
some
share.
people did when they was using
Hold on
that
one
term.
second. Hold on 1 second, Black Lotus. You
I
next,
know.
fam. You next, Black Lotus. You next, fam. What you got, young Nina? So we going with America, right?
Yep.
Any names and numbers?
Yes, indeed.
Common man's logic. Common man's
indeed.
logic. We going with America. What
no,
you
but
got?
they comments, man, logic. It's
Well, okay,
not
well then, what's your name?
comments,
What's
logic.
your, state your names and your numbers.
As far as 1300. As far as 1300.
As far as
I'm talking about,
1300.
jewelry.
Jewelry.
I'm talking about like necklaces, earrings, nose rings.
So do we
I'm
get a
talking about
name?
that, jewelry.
Could we get a name with those numbers?
No, I don't know the name. But I
Okay.
know it was the Vikings.
Okay, so what you got, Black Lotus? Don't tell me you got an auntie, man. You got a relative.
Yeah, hell yeah, I got some relatives connected to that, but no, I'm not gonna do that. I consider that cheating. You can look into the Johnny Heliou Fasson. When you deal with that, you got to dig into the Vikings and the tree huggers and the tree lovers, witchcraft and all that nonsense. You have to deal with. You
told you.
have
The damn
to deal
Vikings.
with that. Damn right. Yeah, I'm related. I'm by blood. So I mean, a lot of this stuff I got some insight on that I can share with the family, but at the same time, I don't even know what the question is. I just heard things being brought up that's tied in to my personal, connection. So what is this question to this?
Jury. Who invented jury? Africa or America? Where does jury come from?
That's dealing with smelting. So that's complicated. I mean, who was really dealing with smelting minerals and making molds for these minerals? That's complicated because I don't know.
You next, fam. You next.
But yeah, that's a complicated one. I might have to stand by these fucking interruptions. But God damn.
What you got? So
I don't know. I mean, we had the onyx stone and all that we was doing over here.
But just give it to us then, man. What you afraid, man? Come on, give it to us then.
I'm not afraid. I gotta make sure I got the right answer, man. I'm trying to get victory. Hold on. I mean, shit. I don't know. I might have to give that to Africa. And not fuck Mike. I'll give it to Africa.
He gonna have to give it to Africa on that one. Okay. So what you got?
Minerals and turning it into objects. Yeah.
You got to get it to Africa on that one. So what you got? What you got, brother Jay? Oh, jury. Who invented jury?
Hey, let me go and get this out the way. The first metal jury in pre-Columbian America was made in about 5,400 BCE. The inventions of this jury were Paleo Indians who invented and lived in the Great Lakes region of North America. They are believed to be the first metal workers in the world.
Vikings. Just said that.
Nordic America.
So anybody?
Northern Great Lake region. You know, your Chicago, Detroit area.
Hold on, you breaking up.
Well, I'm
Okay, so he put up a book. He put out a book on y'all. So who going against that book right now? So he said here, what you got, brother Janet? Hold on, we got brother Joe Hanna, what you got, fam?
I can't argue with that. How the hell you gonna argue with that?
Oh no, you got scared, man. What happened, man? You had a whole lot of shit to say when it was Nino turn.
If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I don't gonna say nothing if it's right.
Okay, okay. So you giving that to America? Okay, what you got, bro? What you
Hell
got?
yeah.
What you got, bro? Sanchez? We got jury, family, jury.
Yeah, man, I know you ain't gonna let me go with both, so I'm gonna go ahead and go geographically with Africa. But jewelry as an industry was invented by the Jews.
That's probably why it's called jewelry, motherfucker. Right, right on their ass. So, you got any names and numbers you want to get with that? You want to go in? What you got?
What you mean, names and numbers, sources?
Yeah.
No, I ain't pulling sources right now. I'm just going.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
just off the top. We going up the top. You know what I'm saying? So what you got? We back around to brother Yashar. What you got, Yashar? Rashad for to fuck it up. What you got, Yashar? What you got?
Okay, a little source that I found real quick. It's called the History and Significance of.
Hold on. We can barely hear you.
Okay, can you hear me now? Is that better?
There you go.
Okay, what I found real quick, in a quick search real quick, was the history and significance of ancient Egyptian jewelry, right? But I understand that it was jewelry before then.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just one source that I found real quick, right?
Right.
Just to support the fact that, I say that it comes from Egypt, but it doesn't really, just quickly scanning through it, it doesn't really give me no dates or anything like that. But like I say, I understand that even before they were rocking anything, because when I look at some of the information from Samaria or those that was before Egypt, I see them with wrist pieces, right? And I was thinking like, damn, is that a watch?
You said a watch?
You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't really tell because there's no numbers on there to say that that's a watch. And I know that that's a wrist piece, so that could be considered as jewelry. But like I say, I just got to look a little bit further. But when you say Africa, I'm just going with that part of the land. I'm not really saying that Africa, the people of Africa, right, is the people that started, jewelry first. I'm not saying
Right. Well, in this game show, there is no Asia and there is no Middle East and there is no Europe. It's only Africa. So it's either that side of the land or this. You know what I'm saying? That side of the earth or this side.
Well, being that you put it like that, yeah, Africa. You're right.
Africa.
Well, what he's saying, right.
So Chief Holiday, what you got, fam? Because we had a dead end right here. Hey, somebody on
traveling, right? I'm traveling, so we're gonna be in some bad spots. But what are we talking about?
It was jewelry. Jewelry.
You say theory?
Jewelry.
Like jewelry?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
gold teeth, bracelets, earrings.
Man, y'all already know, man. We steal the flies. We steal the flies right now in Vegas doing that. So yeah, that's
Shit.
In order,
we was rocking.
Gold chains, gold
We was
teeth.
rocking beads. We was rocking beads and seashells before that.
Right, in order to have jewelry, you gotta have metal work. And according to the murder,
No, you don't. Why is that? I mean, we wearing beads, they didn't require metal work. When we wearing seashells, that didn't require metal work. That's still jewelry.
I can go through etch it acid. I'm gonna go through that right quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go etch it acid, which is a chemical. It's chemistry dealing with seashells, manipulating them into jewelry. We are some of the first people to do that as well. I'm gonna go to the American Indian Encyclopedia.
Go ahead. Bring it out, fam. What's the go ahead and give us the names and the numbers on it.
Hold on a second. I'm going through it right now. Trying to find it.
Here we go, y'all. So we got three. I think it's 3 people in Africa, 3 people in America. So while he looking that up, we gonna go ahead and go with what they say. So those of you who just came in, if you don't know what they say is, it's the Google Home. So we're gonna ask Google and what they say. So this is what they say. Okay, Google. Who invented jewelry?
On the website streetdirectory.com, they say, The word jewelry is an anglicized form of the Latin word jocal, which means plaything. History says that about 40,000 years back, the first jewelry was worn by the Cro-Magnons, ancestors of Homo sapiens. Their jewelry included crude necklaces and bracelets made of bone, teeth, and stone stitched to animal sinew.
Ooh, so they went back to Africa on y'all. They went back to Africa with teeth and bones in their nose.
No. First and foremost, they went back 40,000 years, and they didn't say Africa.
No, he said Crow.
Let's be clear.
They went with the out of Africa theory.
No.
So what they said? Right, the Cro-Magnon man. So that's some of that half a monkey shit that like we came from a monkey a couple years ago deal, a type of deal. So they only give Africa for credit for that. So that's why I said it. But I don't know. I can be wrong. But that's what I got out of it. I got out of some Cro-Magnon half a just got out of monkey and shit. You was a monkey like 2 years ago or 30,000 years ago, and now you're fully, a fully human, person, and you started doing jewelry. That's what I'm going at it. And they gave it to Africa. They went back on that website. So yeah, that's what they say. So what they say is the bottom line. Bottom line, pretty much. But what we got? Where you been at, man? We just gonna try to get you on the show, man. You played us, but it's all good though. What's up, family? How y'all doing? What you got, AP? What you got?
Oh shit, no. I was just going through the American Indian Encyclopedia. It just talks about how we did it 4,000 to 5,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? We were some of the first metal workers in the world. So I mean.
Okay. So he talking about modern day. So he talking about modern day jewelry. So keep in mind some of this stuff. But keep in mind some of this stuff is modern day and some of this stuff is ancient.
You said I'm talking about modern day?
Yeah. No, I'm saying I'm talking about the jewelry we wear today stems from what you're talking about. But the jewelry that they wore with the bones and shit, we don't wear that. So
it talks about how we use beads and pendants and other animal bones as well. We use that same shit as well over here 5,000 years ago.
Oh, okay.
According to the encyclopedia.
Okay,
what you want? Go ahead.
Go ahead, fam. Go ahead.
We're gonna do metal working, which is harder to do. It ain't just simple. It takes time to do this.
Right. Okay, so what you got, brother? Your shoulders. The sound is kind of acting funny.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, the sound's acting funny as hell. Yeah, what you got, brother?
Like what I came across this, right? Talk about numbers, right? In times. So it says Greeks started using, and we ain't talking about the Caucasian Greek. We're talking about the first Greeks, right?
Right.
We're talking about the Greeks started using gold and gems and jewelry in 1600 BC. Although beads shaped as shells and animals were produced widely in earlier times around 1500 BC, the main techniques of working gold in pieces including casting, twisting bars, and making wire. So yeah, that's dealing with all of that that Lotus was talking about, if I'm mistaken.
Okay. So anybody want something to say? We're going to go ahead and fade out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to fade out with that Young Nino Airwear. You know what I'm saying? Young Nino album be coming out a little bit pretty soon. We're going to help him get it out, help him fix it up and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Getting in there. So anybody? Also, we got to go back to those jerseys, man. I need to check out that Jaguar jersey. One more time. I'm going to let y'all get a sneak peek at that Jaguar number 23. One last time. There we go. We got Brother Sanchez with number 7. I'm getting the infinity symbol. AP Chief Holiday got number 1. AP, let me see. Yeah, it's only they can see it. Your boy Trimahawk got number 88 right now. Right. I know it's right here. They looking at it. Yeah, so we got brother AP is 00. A1 is 92. So AP is 00. A1 is 92. And then we got another brother that's number 24. Bro Sanchez number 7. Black Lotus, what's your number? Yeah. That's gonna be dope. That shit'll be dope, man. I'll be making some dope ass merchandises and shit for them, man. Holla at me. I come out with a dope ass computer screen. I'd come out with a dope ass computer screen for the flat earthers and shit'll be raw as fuck. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they can't hear you. I forgot. They can only hear me. So we gonna go ahead and fade out, y'all. We gonna leave out with that young Nino G. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the Nino G Airware. Peace to the panel. Thanks for everybody showing up. You know what I'm saying? We in here. Peace.
Yeah. Kicking that shit at these niggas. I'm jogging though. Love. Cooling with the members, sipping dime, eating steak. Got a show in 40 minutes, but you know I'm coming late. I'm that young bougie nigga, yo chick know from round the way. Swear my Sowski bitches tipping my dick, never get a break. Paparazzi everywhere, get the fuck up out my face, you niggas plotting everywhere. I got my eyes open for snakes in my attire, very rare. I'm the shit, there yeah. I'm not one for fun and I say
If you a man that allow, if you that type of man that allow them to make you, you know what I'm saying? I got some partners, right? Now you know how like people, they go to their work, shout out to Deion Cole, right? We might have to show that skit, right? Deion Cole did a skit where he basically said talking white while at work, right? Well, I got some partners, they talk white so much at work that
they come home and do it.
When they didn't even know white people
be
found,
crazy,
they
bro.
Huh?
I went to high school with a nigga that's like that right now. The nigga is a pro-am wrestler.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
He
saying?
sound like a white guy from Kansas.
And bro, the nigga from the same hood I'm from. So I'm just like, wait a minute, why do you sound like that? Don't nobody but you sound like that over there. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you legit are a few blocks away from where I grew up at my grandma's house. Like nigga, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It's shit crazy.
So we have to trust the motherfucker that was docile enough to sit down and cross his legs and listen to these motherfuckers lie to him. You know what I'm saying? Think about that, y'all. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? That would be the first motherfucker we wouldn't trust as a man because he's already been compromised. He's already been effeminized. That's how that word? It's called effeminization. I go so hard in life because they're going hard to make everybody gay. Everybody not procreate. Everybody not want to be progressive.
Very submissive in the form in which you're accepting. Like it's almost like they creating the environment for trauma bonding.
For who?
Trauma bonding.
Trauma.
It's some alleged.
Well, why niggas ain't bonding then? Why we ain't?
No, it's bonding. It's when you make a bond to your oppressor.
Oh shit!
Through a shared traumatic experience. So because they steady coming down on us with the hammer, but they give us certain civil liberties, quotation marks, we tend to rock with some of the shit that they give us as information or as something that's trending socially, politically, like all that shit. Like the fact that I got a Caucasian coworker and she really think that I'm a descendant of an African slave and I'm a fool and it's conspiracy that I'm a indigenous I like to say autochthonous. I don't really like that word, indigenous. I'm not an autochthonous American, and you know, basically, like the fact she will not. It's like she not trying to acknowledge the fact that this information is definitely out here, and it's pertinent. It's pertinent to the current events that we got going on.
Well, here's the thing, right?
Y'all living on our land,
right? Well, you know what though, G? Here's the thing though, G. These motherfuckers, even if we just
Hello, Chief. Hello? You ready to
Can you
go
hear
on?
me?
You ready to go on?
Yep.
You on for the night?
Yep.
All right, I'm just gonna put you on. I'm tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm hoarse.
You about to go to sleep before midnight? What kind of shit is
Yeah, I'm
that?
gonna try to wake up. Yeah, they have me waking up early, shoveling and shit. So you on, bro? Testing, testing, testing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How everybody doing? Y'all guys been watching us from 2018. That's one of the hottest little game shows we did. We gonna try to bring that back once we get some better equipment and stuff. Welcome everybody, man. Y'all can see my voice is heard. Um, Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody been rocking with us, man. We definitely appreciate it. Chief Holiday finna go in. Chief Holiday, the floor is yours. I'm finna go lay down.
Yo, so people be able to, yeah, people be able to get on, right? Okay.
Yeah, I could put the link in the chat.
Well,
Anybody
you
want
share
to
our
get on? I try to keep an eye out just in case they try to, just in case you do something. But that's the link right there, you guys. Um, Happy New Year's, everybody. Hopefully, I'm trying to wake up at about 12 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? At least our time. I think East Coast, what they doing? They going in what about 15? I mean, another about an hour. Happy New Year's, 2020. Friends and family, whatever they call it, me go 2020. Happy New Year's. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little image up there for the people of 2020. I'm gonna put something up there. But yeah, we live, man. Definitely shout out to everybody, man. We got a whole lot of work to do. Shucks. We need to make our own little 2020 thing, but it's all good. We just gonna let it happen for right now.
right? Yeah, man.
Your mic coming in a little low too. You coming in a little low. Just let you know. Oh shit. And here we go. 2020.
Yeah, man. Peace to everybody, man. We're in the building. We're just gonna be getting it in, y'all. We're gonna have an open panel. We're gonna talk some shit. We're gonna get everybody to come through tonight. I think we gotta have a roast, and it's kind of like a look at 2019 in review. You know what I'm saying? Sort of like what Uncle Murder do. Shout out to Uncle Murder. He do the rap down every year, and I haven't heard this one this year, right? But I've seen obviously you're gonna talk about.
I'm gonna be right back on.
Hey, AP, what's up, bro?
What's going on? I'm about to jump right back on. What, we about to go live?
We're live right now.
Well, peace to the family, peace, love and light. And I'm about to jump back on. Give me just a second. I'm find my headset.
All right. Yeah, man. Peace and love to all the. Matter of fact, peace and prosperity to all American Aborigines. Troops in the building. Yeah, man, we got Aboriginal power in the building. Get all there, man. We're gonna be dropping information. We're gonna be having fun, man. Whatever. I like that game show was pretty entertaining, man. Shout out to Bro Sanchez came through. We're gonna have to talk about that too, man. Like I said, that ass whooping he put on Unc, man. That's Unc. Come on, bro. It's terrible, man. So we're gonna get into it, man. Anybody wanna come on, man? Let us know. Get it together. there's an open panel for all. Anybody's welcome. Rapper Taste, which is Sahab. Yeah, man. We back in the building, man. Shout out to everybody, man, tuned in. Yo, man, 2019 year in review, man. We got a half hour. East Coast. We got like a little less than an hour, about 41 minutes, 40 minutes to midnight on the East Coast, man. Yeah, man. So we're gonna do that countdown, man. So we're just getting ready for that. Shout out to everybody, man, tuned in, man. Bringing a new year. You know what I'm saying? Tribe up, man. So what we doing over here, man? Hashtag tribe up. Hashtag America first. You know what I'm saying? It's about the first Americans, man. The first American Council. You know, I talk about that a little bit, and you know, to everybody get in. You know, we got America First Peace and Prosperity Conference, October 9th through 12th, Las Vegas, Nevada. Website will be up in a week or two, man. So be on the lookout for that, man. Be able to register for that. Be able to, you know, see what we got going on. Be able to sponsor. Be able to partner, different things, whatever that we got going on, man. And once again, when people say, you know, what about work? You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what we saying, right? Work could be done, like I said, small, like just do something. So I feel like even something small, perfect example, you got, and I love using this example, man, because it's a real good example. Shout out to Q Bud over at the Zyx Institute, man. I think he raised like about $7,000 to get computers and telescopes and things like that or whatever for the children, you know, laptops, things of that nature, whatever. A lot of these children come from impoverished areas out there in Brownsville area, like that. So obviously, you know, he raised the money. He didn't raise $1 million to go buy a big ass building, right? But something small is work as opposed to not putting in the work. So it might take another 2 or 3 years, right? Because you want to do it. Oh, God, it's got to be perfect. It has to be big, right? And the crazy part about it is time is money, y'all, right? People are watching like, oh man, what's going on? Whatever, right? And I just feel like, you know, it's about execution, man. Like, you know, we could talk all day, man, and theorize all day and bitch and moan and complain all day, but never get anything done. So it's really going back to that. So even if it's just a after school program that you putting together with 3 children in your neighborhood, those 3 turn to 6, 6 turn to 20, so on and so forth. See how that works? Most classrooms, the right size classrooms, are small, right? 2 or 3 children, 1 child, 1-to-1. As a educator, as a professor, as a person like that or whatever, you should be able to get 1-to-1. That's one. Like, not only you, like, you know, you're teaching this child, right? But a lot of other things you can put all the, you know, your energy into that child to make sure that child knows what, you know, whatever it is, 1 + 1 is, whatever spelling, what history, whatever. You know, you don't have 30, 40, 50 children in the classroom. Okay. So just one child would be better than zero. Okay. 1, 3, 4, 10 children is better than zero. So we sometimes, you know, we just gotta get out our own way sometimes, y'all, and we just gotta get shit done. So that's kind of the basically what we saying. And guess what? He's Q Butter. Um, I'm last time I checked, they was looking for a school, a bigger school somewhere, whatever. Nah, I don't necessarily. I feel like you putting together a bunch of little institutes around the country is better than a big ass warehouse. When I say little institute, it could be in homeschool network and people shit, you know, homes and things of that nature, whatever, where you're safe, right? Your children, you know, parents, you know, a homeschool network, a support system, things of that nature, whatever. You got to talk about these things, and then not only talk about them, put them into place. Okay. So that's what we need to do for our children, y'all. We got to stop playing. We got to be able to leave something for them, because honestly, we wasn't left much. So a lot of us are making something out of nothing. We know how it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Like, wasn't no generational wealth passed down, nothing like that or whatever. So some of us had to get it out the mud, so to speak, and then be able to create generational wealth. So it's always crazy when I see second generation people with money. You know what I'm saying? We talk about that, man. You know, some of the spoiled children, some of the things that they do. You know, not wanting to further their parents. What got them into this position, because they never had to struggle, right? They never had to struggle as children because they was born into with a silver spoon in their mouth. So, you know, which I don't think that's a problem, but I think we gotta start creating some generational wealth, man. So that's the main thing that we're gonna be pushing a lot this year, man, is economic empowerment. And we feel like you can get that through peace, right? As well as knowledge of oneself, knowledge of one's lineage, one's heritage, one's land, right? That is the most important thing, because now you're having a different conversation. Because as a little boy, right, I started my first business, right, with the help of my parents, right? But I was on my land, so I had a different outlook, right? I knew where I was from. I had a different outlook, so it was as a little boy, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to, you know, build something in the community, in my community. And I wasn't thinking like that as a little boy, 6, 7 years old. I wasn't thinking like that, you know what I'm saying? But just instinctively, you know what I'm saying, I wanted to do with my grandfather, right? So we got to have those type of stories, you know what I'm saying? We got to leave those type of legacies or whatever for the next generation, and not just like they got to get their own. Like, that's kind of weird. We the only people that think like that. Nobody else thinks like this. People be living with their parents when they're 35 years old. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you got together, now you're out. You know what I'm saying? You can leave when you get married and you get a child or something like that. And then how about this? Generational people living in the same place. So we gotta. I don't see nothing wrong with that. You got 3, 4 generations of people in one place. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the children will get so much out of it, right? So they getting different love, different eras, you know what I'm saying? Some archaic love, goddamn it. Shout out to Unc, man, but goddamn, man, y'all gotta come to class, man. This is getting terrible. At this point right now, man, like I don't have books, I don't notes, unless I'm like watching a video and I want to take notes to remember what I want, the points and shit I want to make. But I'm not sitting up here reading no books or like when we was doing the that talk show. I didn't go Google nothing like, oh, what? Nah, I mean, I was speaking from knowledge of like hockey, for instance, right? Sylvester Williams. We invented hockey. Period. So that's just what it is. And then you get people to say, well, they was playing hockey in Egypt, right? And then they'll show you a picture, right? Some pharaohs and shit, right? With some sticks, right? More like field hockey. right? You know what I'm saying? So once again, I was like, okay, so the whole world, right? The whole world, everybody on this planet emulates the things that we do, right? Here in America. Perfect example, basketball. Niggas is playing basketball in Argentina, Afghanistan, Greece, every square inch of this planet, people are playing basketball, right? They little kids, they going to camps, they doing everything, whatever, you know what I'm saying? So they're playing basketball because of a sport that they, like from us, right? Football, people are playing American football now, they playing soccer, right? Now around the world, whatever, right? And so a lot of times the Europeans try to spin it like, oh, well, we invented hockey, or we invented soccer. And these are ancient sports that people have been playing, field hockey. And obviously, being up in Nova Scotia in Canada, they invented this game and they had a league prior to the NHL. So not only those Europeans that came here, whatever, emulated the sport that was indigenous to this land, right? And then they said, oh, well, we'll make the rules and we can own it. And obviously now you have the NHL that's over 100 years old. Okay? Just like the Major League Baseball. These are not coincidences. That's why you have an expansion team out here in Vegas, the Golden Knights. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have the Flyers, you got the Rangers, you got all these different people, bro. Like, these people are making billions of dollars off these sports. These billions of dollars are creating industry, are supporting industry, have industry behind it, hot dogs, hats, shoes, lights, like air, like just all these different things that are out there, you know what I'm saying? From sports that were invented by our ancestors here on this land. Okay. So that's the thing. We got to get to a point where we feel like LeBron feels like, yo, I'm not only the king of this. Like, come on, like this, it ain't just about like we've been the kings of this shit for thousands of years. Shout out to AP when he come out, man. We might talk about those basketball courts that he dropped over on Sunday. I remember that, bro. That was a classic that day. Man, you know what I'm saying? You bust their heads with that because niggas love basketball, right? But they feel like Naismith, or a motherfucker that couldn't play basketball, couldn't shoot a jump shot, couldn't do a layup, definitely couldn't dunk. He invented basketball, or did he usurp it and he gonna change some rules and make up some rules? Let me know. Let's figure this out, right? So when we're talking about a lot of the things on that game show, and they were like, "Oh, jewelry for 40,000 years ago." It's like, wait, what are you talking about, right? A lot of times when you start looking stuff up, maybe like 40, 50,000 years. Oh, they were literally, if you look this up, they'll tell you that 50,000 years ago, Americans invented selling. That they would cut trees down, hollow them out, and 50 to 100 men, grown ass men, got in these canoe type things and was moving around on the water 50,000 years ago. But then they'll turn around and tell you that nobody was here until 15, 20,000 years ago. I just think that's the dumbest shit ever. When we have artifacts, we have actual science that puts Negroes, niggas, Aborigines into this country hundreds of thousands of years, if not millions of years. And I just think it's absolutely disingenuous. Niggas is agents, ass, or you just dumb. Like at this point, bro, like you gotta be just real dumb or real agentry to say shit like y'all say, bro. Like it don't make any sense. I wouldn't put out nothing. I wouldn't come out putting all my energy into Darwinism, into lies, into hypotheses, all these other things that you can't. Not only can you not prove them, they have never been proven. They never even tried to prove the Bering Strait crossing. They never tried to prove that ever. They never did. They was just like, oh, well, even when we debunked that shit so long, but niggas still talk about it like it's happening. Whether it's Aboriginal, whether it's Pan-African, whether it's pale scientists or whatever, right? No matter what the situation is, we know that they said that it was an ice wall that nobody can cross. They said this is the ice wall was that, according to them, their theory is that there was a 2-mile high ice wall. And I'm like, damn, that's incredible. How do they know this? How do they know the temperature? How do they know any of these things? This is the whole ice age. It ain't even a theory. It's a fucking fabrication because they know that niggas like y'all push the whole cold and I don't know, for instance, talks about UV lights, right? UV rays that are different zones around the country, around the world, right? And different zones, like up in the colder climates, right. The sun was, listen, y'all, the sun in colder climates was giving away a different UV light than the sun in different zones, right? Was giving out like they know the different. Think about it. 20,000, 30,000 years ago, 15,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago. These people are trying to tell you that they knew what UV rays, how UV rays were different that long ago, right? But they can't even tell you the difference between the UV rays right now today, right? In these different regions. But they're gonna try to tell you what UV rays were 20,000 years ago, right? 10,000 years ago, 10,000 BC, right? In Scandinavia, in Siberia, right? So they're saying that these UV rays, right, made these people, this is what Unc teach, that made these people start mutating, right? And their mutation turned them white. That's what he teached it. He wrote this in his book, right? The problem with that whole conversation, everything, I don't even let them get that far. I don't let them get out the gate, right? Nigga, anything that you send out your mouth, is that a fact? Is UV rays theory, right? Hypothesis is not even theory, right? Guess, myth, right? Is that a fact? He's gonna tell you no, because they can't prove it. They can't. You don't know what the weather was like 10,000 BC. You can lie, you can say everything you want to say. You can try to act like half the world was covered up with ice, right? But you can't prove it. These Negroes, or not these Negroes, these scientists, right? Because I'm past them, right? We try to we correct these dumbass scientists that try to push dumb shit. So, oh well, the ice glaciers came in, and the reason why you have this pyramid right here in Wisconsin is because the ice glaciers came in from different sides and made it pointed like that and pushed it up. And they clearly show you that this is man-made pyramidal structures in North America, right? Matter of fact, we have more pyramids in North America than they have on the entire continent of so-called Africa. I think that's incredible. They have less than 400 on the whole continent. It's like 100. This is what they told me. It's like 132 structures in so-called Egypt. We got more of those, and we got more structures, literally more structures, in Cahokia. Some people be talking up like, yo, bro, y'all got to get y'all shit together. The Mississippian culture is way more vast, way older, way bigger. Poverty Point Pyramid is way older than anything that they got over there. According to them, according to logic, according to science, according to everything that we can gather, with all the data that we can gather, right? America is the true ancient world. But because they just found it here in the modern time era, 1500s, 1600s, or whatever, right? 1800s, they feel like, oh, well, this is the new world. Yeah, it's new to you, but it's not new to the indigenous people that's been here for millions of years and that's been circumnavigating this entire planet. Thousands of years, y'all. This shit is crazy. It just don't make any sense. And you got to stop at this point, right? And that's what I love to do. And that's why they don't fuck on me, because I know that the holy grail, right, of information gathering comes from science, right? Nature, right? These publications, these things, Smithsonian. So I go exactly where get their information. But the problem is, right, these Negroes don't even know the difference between what the archaic time period, the Pliocene time period, any of these time periods, right? You have to stop saying archaic Homo sapiens sapiens, bro. You can't say that, fam. You can't, bro. You can't say that. You can't, fam. You can't say that, man. You can't keep telling people, especially after you have been learned, right, that archaic is a time period. I literally, listen, bro, him and Garfield was on Bro Sanchez channel a couple years ago, right? This was Bro Sanchez. He didn't get into it last night, but he was saying that he had talked to Unc before. Well, Unc was on his channel. I don't know if this is still up, right? So I had a different avatar. It's probably one of those, the one with the tomahawk, right? Or I might have been on another channel or something like that, because I could flip channels. So right now, if you on Google Hangouts, it don't say a name. You just have to know the avatar, to know the person or know their voice, right? So there's a lot of people on the panel. So these guys, they did this live, right? It's fun to everybody, right? So a lot of people have seen this video. So these niggas say, so soon they found out I'm on the panel, they was like, oh no, he can't be here. Oh no, he can't. Like, just the fear factor is just off the charts, right? You know what I'm saying? Well, but it was like, I was like, nah, what y'all scared of? You know, I had to talk to him like that. Like, why y'all so scary? Y'all showing me too much respect. I'm literally talking to him like that, right? Like, yo, you niggas is showing me too much respect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all making me feel weird right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? We're online. Why y'all so scared? Like, you know what I'm saying? So they settled down. So we get to talking, whatever. I just stopped them in their tracks, bro. Scientific. We broke down the definition of scientific. We broke down the definition of theory. Speculation. That's it. Probabilities are key words in science and theories. We might have this thing right. Maybe, but maybe not. You might not have it right, right? So it's not even a toss-up because they can't reproduce anything that they're saying. If they can reproduce a talking monkey, then we all be like, you know what? There you go right there. There go the missing link. The talking monkey that can make, right, fires, build structures, do certain things. Because some animals, like a gopher, right, they can build structures. Okay, I get you. So you don't have to be that smart. Clothes, shoes, right? Literally, man. Listen. They don't want to talk about this, right? Shout out to David, Michael Cremo, right? He talks about they have a shoe that they found in America. Listen, if somebody tell you that they found a 3 million-year-old hammer or monkey bones or some shit, right? Okay, so that means that if somebody finds something that goes back 300 million years, what we saying? Like you got your measurements, right? They got their measurements. Their dates as well. Why your date is more valuable? Your 3 million-year-old date is more valuable than my 300 million-year-old date. I need to know. And we break it down simple. They dig deep. Okay. They only fund certain going down so far. Okay. Clear? We all clear. They only fund if you go any further than that, they're going to take your funding from you. So even if these people find stuff or whatever, they'll be like, scientists have literally came out and said, yo, we believe that this right here is dating at 200,000 years, right? They'll come in and say, no, that's 20. Because it couldn't possibly be 200,000, right? Because it doesn't match their eugenic, racist, right? Plots and plans and agendas. It doesn't go with that. So they say, no, you can't have that. But from the 1800s on into early 1900s, right before they started to switch stuff up, you have books, you have science work, you have certain things that people dug deeper, right? People found, like, okay, when you're digging and you're going, the deeper you go, right? They say the darker the planet gets, right? But check it out. You're digging deep, right? And you start going to where levels in the ground, right? To where it's solid. It hasn't been touched in years. Okay. So like years. And the further you go down, like they say, okay, well, we went down 10 feet, right? So you go down, you know that 10 feet is a certain age, right? And you have evidence of people down at this age, whatever you say, with 10 feet, people are like 1,000 years old. Then you go down 100 feet, right? You say, oh, we're down 100 feet. We found these things. We found that. And these things go back to 20,000 years. You say, wait a minute, right? And you dig deeper and then you find more things, right? But when you're digging, the dirt is not loose. It's stone. It's hard. You're digging. You're going through. You're drilling through to get down and deeper. Deeper you go, you know, right? So they're finding in America, right, human bones, people that don't supposed to be this far down. So they're not going to report on them. They're going to be like, oh, these are dinosaur bones, these are this and that. They make up everything they can make up, right? They do all these other things, whatever, to make this up. AP, you back? Oh, not yet. All right. So yeah. So just the whole concept, man, of science is fucking fugazi. It's debunkable. It's laughable. Especially when I see real black atheists, when I see so-called Black Power Rangers pushing, you know what I'm saying, the eugenic agenda against their people, bro. I just think it's the craziest shit ever. I think it's hypocritical. And when you guys can run into doctors and scientists that's supposed to that read the same books that you read, like I read the same books you read, right? But you interpreted them wrong, and you accept like I said, you accept the agenda. You guys are the biggest agents ever pushing this shit. And why the fuck do we need to know what's going on in Egypt? Why? Explain to me. Can somebody explain that to me? We can do without anything coming from anywhere else other than America. Do y'all know that? And we wouldn't miss a beat. They're emulating us. We're not emulating them. Last time I checked, the son emulates the father, not the other way around. So we are everybody's granddaddies. Y'all can respect that or check it. I really don't give a fuck either. So do what you do. Challenge has still been out. It's been over like 5 years, we're working on 6 years now. Chief Holiday Challenge. When y'all gonna debunk me? I'm waiting. I'm waiting to get debunked. I need somebody to challenge what we're saying. I really do. I really need you to really step y'all bars up and step y'all game up, bro. I can't see it. I can't see y'all. Y'all like we're still researching every day. Shit is weird, bro. Like, it's weird. So yeah, that's what we got going on, man. Peace to Lady Rest. Welcome, sis. Yeah, I don't, young man. Thank you. You know, I say words, sis. I say clear, like you know how like you got the defibrillator, and you shocking somebody to wake them up, like for death, they're dead. You want their heart. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we're doing. We're shocking people back up, and so you're gonna hear words that you know, but I'm not calling you specifically that, right? You know, what would you like to be called? I like American. You know, American Aborigine. Some people like Indian, which is cool. You know, indigenous Americans. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know, it's just different terms. So this one, what you would like to talk about. What up, Dion? We got autonomous copper main ape lion in the building. So, yeah, Michael Brown, Mother Mother Paul. That's one brave lady. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, Lady Ray, you know about this America First stuff. That's what's up. America First, man. Something definitely going on here. Never saw YouTube play games like that. Hey, yeah, we definitely we did a couple of those shows, 3 or 4 of those shows. Pretty dope, man. That one right there. You know, and then just you know having different people. You know, Nino's funny as hell. Bro Sanchez, y'all know he's funny. He can say I don't know, and you're gonna laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, just you know what I'm saying. So AP, you know what I'm saying? He be dropping shit, you know, and dropping jewels in there at the same time. He's like, yo, he's telling you the source at the time where he's coming from. He's like, yo, I'm coming from this right here, this source or whatever. And you just go from there. So, yeah. Shout out to Miss Carlene McLean in the building. Empire Built on Live. Facts. Miss Julie Carey in the building. Yeah, that was me, young man. I'm not. You're 96 for real, Lady Rez? Oh, let me see. We gotta meet Lady Rez. You're 96, Lady Rest. I would definitely love to talk to you. I think the link's in the chat room. Hold on, let's see. Nope, I don't see it, but I can put it in here. Don't trip. Hold on one second. Let me put it in here. Lady Rest and come on here. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna be debunked ever, but you can come on and try. You're 96, so you know a lot. Hold on one second. All right, let's get it. Yeah, man. So, hey, peace to the tribe, man. We're in the building. That you sound young, but damn knowledgeable. And yes, I am 95. 95? Okay. 95, 96. Which one is it? 95. Okay, I got you. So you got where are you from? Oh, well, if you come on here, you hit this link, so we can get these questions asked. I'm gonna see if you're really 95. So, I think that I've ever spoken to somebody that old. I'm sorry, that seasoned, let's say that. Like a fine wine. So yeah. UK imports 80% of food Africa feed itself. God, yo, I'm impressed with you. Yo, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. We have been feeding them for centuries. See what I'm saying? We taught the continent of so-called Africa agriculture. Okay, just need y'all to know that. So these, a lot of times, these guys will tell you because they believe in Sumer. They might say the Levant, they'll say all these things, but no, it's Sumer, Sumerians, right? AKA Jewish people. That's their story that they teach now. Everything comes from Samaria, comes from Sumer, through them, right? But the problem is you don't have any structures, you don't have anything, you don't have any evidence of these things. It's just the narrative that they're painting that everything comes from Sumer language, right? Sanskrit and all this little shit. No, I don't. All this knowledge and books and all these other things. So I said, well, what do y'all do? Y'all invented it there, it didn't do anything there, and then went and took it somewhere else and then brought it back. That makes no sense, bro. That makes no sense at all. But because you guys are reading their books, literally, not the fact that I'm talking about like say for instance, I write a book, right? And 200 years later, right? They're still reading the book and still, you know what I'm saying? Whatever being indoctrinated into whatever it is, it's my book. You still, every time you buy it, my state gets money for it, my business, things of that nature, whatever gets money for this book. You know what I'm saying? 95 Wild and good with the computer. Facts. Got a grassroots truth in the building. What food originated from UK? Dookie pies. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing, y'all. I'm playing. I'm not sure, but I do know. Shout out to Medicine Man. I don't know if y'all checked out last night's show on A1's channel. He had the return of the Medicine Man on there. The Medicine Man always be going in, man. A lot of wealth of knowledge, man. That brother, man. He be going in. You know what I'm saying? So, but AP, when he gets in, we'll probably talk about this a little bit. He loves talking about this. But I remember he had uncovered that that Africa, out of the 640 food groups that they have, right? 600 of those foods come from America. But how they do it is, oh no, they switch things back around and be like, oh no, this comes okra and all these things come from Africa, right? I'll be like, nah, don't do that, right? But they're like, well, it's an African word, no? What? So what does that mean? That you have an African word for American shit? See what I'm saying? Like the logic is just the dumbest shit ever, y'all. Dumb. Somebody there? AP, you back? Not yet. Albert Smith in the building. Who else we got in the building? That's right, like a fine wine. No, I'm not about to get into the Jews Gentile thing. We know we Zionists, Ashkenazis. Okay, not about to get into the biblical, narrations and stuff like that. No, we talking about the people who literally run banking around the world. Really, come on, y'all. Like, is this real? But we got to talk about this. Like, I don't even do this. It's not about hate. It's just about the truth. Okay, and I don't even speak on that because y'all. Once again, who owns YouTube? Okay, all right. And further, even more reasons why we need to get the hell off this goddamn, you know what I'm saying, to get on our own platforms, y'all, so we can, speak freely, do the things we need to do, y'all. Because they'll tell you that YouTube is a private company. So freedom of speech is not free. You don't have freedom of speech on YouTube. So I just wanted to put that out there, y'all. Let people know that you don't have freedom of speech. It's their business. I cannot find my picture to speak well, Miss Albert Smith. Lady Rest, you playing? I don't know about this right now. Can't find your business. Okay. All right, Lady Rest. That's cool. Portuguese have been up shit for the longest, and they admit they were. That's right. And they were not pale then. That's right. And they talk about the conquistadors that came here that were copper colored conquistadors and stuff. Because they act like, check this out, right? If y'all didn't know, you know now, right? That Spain, right? It's called Spain. Espanol. Spain is 9 miles. I'm gonna say this again so y'all can understand what I'm saying. Spain is 9 miles from North Africa. So if you can swim 9 miles, right? Or get on a raft, right? Tire in a tube, right? You can go from Spain to Berberland, okay? No bullshit. 9 miles, okay? So 711 AD, right? 710 AD, 610 AD, 400 AD, right? The further you go back in Spain, the people are dark. Etruscans, right? These people are dark. This is a dark place. Spain is dark because they are the same people. So-called North Africans and Southern European. This is the same people. So 711, the Mohammedans went into Spain. That don't mean that these are not the same people. We just got different religions, you got different interests, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But these are the same people. And you notice that they didn't have a war. Okay? It wasn't a war. All right? So the late 1400s going into the 1500s, now you start seeing the invasion of these people. But even up into the 1600s, man, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell you, right? Like, think about it. If the monarchy, right? If the monarchy is so-called Moors, right? If Europe, Germany, the Netherlands, all these different places, right? Scandinavia, Europe, you know what I'm saying? You start seeing these different knights and you see these different people. I'm talking about before they whitewashed history, y'all. So You see these different knights, and you see these different people. You talk about Alexander Pushkin and all these different people that invented certain things there, right? We gotta talk about it. Invented their languages, invented the stuff that they have, right? So this is what we're talking about. So we're not talking about um Europe was so pale and lily white and all this other shit. 700 AD. This is 700 AD. So can you imagine 700 BC what Europe looked like? Well, they got records of this. Who the people were. So we're talking about Hannibal. Hannibal was from Spain. So that's how they could trick you now, right? They can come back and say, "Oh, Hannibal's he's pale. He's Caucasian." I promise you, look him up right now. He's pale. He's Caucasian, right? And if you've seen a few movies, you might see him. Sometimes they might portray him as a mulatto. But a lot of times they portray Hannibal as a European, okay, a pale European, okay. But in that time period, those people in that area were not pale. Let's be clear. And also, the landmass between where you call the Mediterranean Sea now wasn't always a sea. Okay, so you go back that 9 miles. The further you go back, it gets shorter. That was connected. Okay. They were like, well, how did he bring the elephants over there if he didn't get any boats? Because he was already in Europe. He was already in Spain. He was already in North Africa or Central Africa, right? Because North Africa would be the UK and all that type of shit. But I digress. Asia Major, Asia Minor. It's just terms. Asia just means the land. Niggas be getting confused. We the real Asiatic black man. That just means you the original people, the original aborigines of the goddamn land. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just hate motherfucking words spellers just running around here just trying to put everybody to sleep all the fucking time. And what's so disturbing to me is like the niggas that fall asleep. I gotta say this. I'm sorry. Mama Rest. I'm gonna call you Mama Rest. You know what I'm saying? I gotta call them what they are though, Mama Rest. Negroes, right? And I'm glad that you said that you don't see no black people. You've never seen a black person before. Me neither. I seen some cats that was super chocolate, super dark, though. I ain't gonna lie. And they wasn't from here, right? I've seen them. I've seen some super dark people. I'm like, damn, he look black, right? So yeah, they're around, right? That happens. And climate and food is pseudo if you say that the climate is mutating people, right? Because guess what? We laugh about this all the time, but Tenkara's up in Calgary. He's been up there since he was a kid. He's supposed to be white right now. Even after 30 plus years, he's supposed to be pale as hell right now. Your seed is not getting pale because of the sun. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's just too slow, man. It's just too slow. If you're not getting the right nutritions and the right things or whatever, your bones are gonna be weaker, your sperm, your eggs, all other stuff is gonna be, I can see that happening if you're not getting the right nutrition. I can see that. I literally can see that. I get that part. I will. That's right. Facts. That's right. I cannot find my. Oh, there you go. Yeah, man. Anybody want to come on, man? I got the link. Okay, Miss Lady Rest. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's not the new year into spring, man. So this is a commercial day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, absolutely. This is still winter. It's not New Year yet. So that's a fact. The winter solstice or some shit. So yeah, man. That's right. Shout out to the smartest chat room on the planet. How about that, man? Lady Rest, we call y'all the great ones, man. So, definitely peace to you, to the elder. We honor our elders over here too, by the way. Lady Rest. So, just wanted you to know that. Put your yeah, you playing. Omega. Oh shit, y'all! We don't miss the fucking countdown. Happy New Year's to the East Coast, man. What Todd Davis say y'all in the future right now? Oh yeah, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Happy New Year's. To all American Aborigines, man. Peace to all the First Americans. Hey, Lady Rest. Can you tell us what tribe that you identify with? If you're 95, it's 2020. That's right. We are Americans. But no, the question was, what tribe do you identify with? You being 95. What's Shout out to the original Copper Hobart, Copper Empress Hobart in the building. Peace and love. Yeah, man. Happy New Year's, y'all out there, man. Y'all being safe, snug like a bugs in the rug. Okay. So, hey, Mr. Aboriginal Smith said you texted too fast to be Lotus. Where you at, man? I mean, peace chief for me, man. You got the link, man. How about that, man? Come on up in here, man. Happy New Year's out there. I think Indiana is on the East Coast time, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know if y'all just stay the same. Indiana's the only state, y'all, that don't change. Like, they don't go up or back. You know what I'm saying? They just stay the same. So sometimes Indiana is Central Time, and in the winter, like it is right now, if I'm not mistaken, Lotus is it's Eastern Time. If I'm not mistaken, let me know if y'all done changed up or whatever. Yeah, man, I'm gonna put the link back in the chat room. Yeah, that will come on here. Let me know. I'll put it in the email and get that link right there. I'll share y'all. Shout out to Miss Gretchen Ham in the building. I'm 95, kind of shy of my age, young man. I confess. Yeah, I mean, 1925, man. That's a who we. You know, you was before the Great Depression. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a like I said, we're gonna show respect, you know what I'm saying, to our elders. But that's kind of yeah, it's 12:07. That's what's up, man. I have arthritis in my hands. Ah, yeah, man. Lady Raz. They say you're supposed to be asleep. High data in the building, the codex. Who else we got in here? We about to get it cracking, y'all. Yeah. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Peace and love. 92 years old. I'm done. Hey, Lady Rex, you about to get blocked. Now you 92. I'm done. I'm done playing with you. Ain't got time for that. All right, you 92. Cool. Let's go. All right. That's crazy. I don't know, Lady Rex. You might be one of the Sour Patch Kids playing games. So I don't know. We're gonna see, y'all. I don't know about this Lady Rest. Don't know how old she is. She's 96, 95, now she's 92. I don't know about this right now, y'all. Yep. This Aboriginal Smith said you too goddamn you type it too fast to be 90 anything. And what do you say? Said they don't 90 nothing up right now. Chilling. Grassroots Truth said ain't no 90 nothing up right now. Yeah, we don't believe you. Right. Right. She gonna be 25 in a minute. She's gonna be 90. Then she gonna go down to 85. She's gonna be 75. She's gonna keep going down. You're gonna be a toddler in a minute. You're gonna be like, I'm 3. Hell no. Nah. Old people, you 90 something years old, you ain't drinking nothing. Nah, I don't believe you for sure now. It's over. It's over. Hell no, $5 Africans. Hell no. Nah, they want about 5,000. Some Africans, they slick. They do not. You cannot pay $5 to become an African. You gonna have to come over there with a bag. Something. They not getting that. No, they want at least 5,000. Hell no, Lady Benjamin Button in this mug. No. Oh, that's funny. Hey, shout out to Lady Rest though. 96. 92-year-old. Hell no. Yeah, I still like Pan Boo Boo, sis. I really do. I think that's a good one. They just pan doo doo, just pan garbage, like straight garbage. For real, y'all. Pure garbage. I can't believe did that, man. Like that's the worst display. That's the worst debate I've ever seen. Somebody, man. Sanchez took it easy on you. I wouldn't have easy on you. I'd have embarrassed you, bro. Like bro. You said the shit you said, bro, is embarrassing. Picking up a book, like embarrassing, bro. Like that's embarrassing. Like you, and then you don't even explain what you just read, bro. You just read it verbatim and be like, what what he said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like you gotta explain this. You gotta explain shit. You can't just be saying stuff. And then also Sanchez caught you leaving shit out. Like they'll be reading shit. Like you not because if you don't have it in front of you, right? They'll skip over words and just read it to the people. And they know majority of motherfuckers that's in the chat room, they didn't pull it up either. They just trust this motherfucker. Everything come out of his mouth and Rob won't come and talking about he won the debate. Bullshit. Like, bro, you don't win a debate on theories, fam. Y'all gotta know this. You can't win a debate on a theory, right? You can't. There's no way you can do it. Man, they paymasters about to be mad at him. Like, man, you niggas ain't selling no unks. Y'all ain't selling no dashiki. Yo, hey, I heard, hey, Copper Empress, I heard, shit, like these people that be trying to bang on us, right? They be like, insinuating that niggas is undercover Pan Africans. Well, we know for a fact that we have converted a lot of Pan Africans and we brought them home. So we not shying away from that. And it's Pan Africans on the fence, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. We rock out, you know what I'm saying? We're not tripping on that. You know what I mean? But these same people got people with them, literally with them, who are selling dashikis and unks and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't make this up. Like literally, like some nice dashikis. But I was like, yo, this can't be. You know what I'm saying? But niggas is so hypocritical, bro. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. So hopefully, man, we can leave a lot of the slander and lies. You know what I'm saying? In the last year, but we're gonna definitely still like blow and little smoke. Yeah, man. No, I mean, he literally said, no, he don't think a theory is a fact, right? He thinks a scientific theory is a theory and a fact at the same time. And I'm just like, yo, that's dumb and dumb at the same time, bro. It ain't even smart. No, I'm not letting you get away with the archaic Homo sapiens sapiens, bro. Met modern Homo sapiens sapiens, bro. I can't let you get away with that, bro. Like you can't. Listen, Rob, that is the only. That is the. First off, let's just say we just look past the damn whatchamajigger. We look past it. We just fuck it. We let y'all get away with the theory, right? Because I'm not not even going past the out of Africa hypothesis. We're never gonna get past that. I don't even care nothing that you say, right? I don't care. I don't even care nothing that you got say out your goddamn mouth at this point, right? Because it's a hypothesis. But let's just say we just kept going and you kept talking and you came out your mouth and said that archaic people. Can anybody put archaic, the etymology or the definition of archaic, please, in the chat room so everybody can see it? Now listen, like I said, we were talking about Sanchez. I debunked him on Sanchez, and I was also on their show, right? Debunking him. I was on on Amaran Squad's channel several times, debunking him on the shit that they talking about. Oh, yeah. I'm feeling young on the channel, American First. Well, I like that Americans first. It's first Americans, and it's America first. We are Americans. We are the first Americans, and it's America first. And we're pushing peace and prosperity 2020, man. So keyword prosperity. Y'all getting it in. So y'all just gonna leave me up here on the New Year's by myself. This is what y'all gonna do? Y'all can get another playback. I ain't tripping. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I really don't. They're gonna have me up here. Yep, that's fact. But Lady Rest, though, your credibility at this point right now and your age is terrible. So just stop saying that. We don't care about your age. So don't do that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's cool. But if you a dude acting like you a chick, enough said. I don't know. So you're a transvestite. Chatter. 1810 for by influence of French. Ultimately from Greek, old fashioned, from archaeos, ancient, old fashioned, antiquated, primitive, beginning, origin, right? So here's the problem. Here's the problem that you're having with this conversation, right? Archaic, once again, is a time period. It's not a type of human being or nothing like that. It's a time period, right? So when you say, yo, archaic people met modern people, it's impossible for modern people to have interaction with old people, right? They don't live in the same time period. It's not, archaic time period is not even close to that at all. So yeah, so the archaic time period is a time period, y'all. It's not literally. It's like this shit is like for somebody that's supposed to be a scientific person, right? To continue to keep saying archaic, right? It's once again, it's like saying, okay, archaic human being, right? Met, right? A Pliocene human being, right? Right? You see what I'm saying? So you see the time difference? Like you got time difference, and you got Oligocene, and you got Iocene. And so these time periods go back further and further and further, right? So archaic time period is just a time period, y'all. It has nothing to do with it. Y'all. So that's what we're talking about. And so when somebody like Unc comes in here and says the dumb shit, that's why we got the short bus for these guys, y'all. So yeah, hey Todd Data. No, I'm not calling you that. I'm just saying, like, we got we got some trolls. So it'd be some guys, they know they can try to play and, they're try to come in at somebody, So, you was 96, now you 92. So like I said, your credibility ain't that good, sis. So I don't know, I don't know. So we're gonna let you have this right now, but I don't know. So I just want you to know that. But it's America first though. That's what's up. But yeah, it's called Who Invented That? I really wanted to call it Who Wants to Be an African? But you know what I'm saying? Like who wants to be an African, but it wasn't really about Africans, it's just about so we settled with Who Invented That. You know what I mean? So we definitely gonna bring that one back. Great show, y'all. We got Bonton in the building. Where you at, Bonton? Lisa L, only the wise. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, there we go, Bonton. Bonton in the building. What's up, man? We modding everybody up, man. That's been rocking out with us, man. Coming into to this new year. So shout out to Bonton, South D Town in the building. Bonton, stand the fuck up. Loaded Bamboos changing their name, African name, but no tribe. Like why? Like seem like to me that no, we shouldn't have to change our names, right? Like where these names come from, we possess. So these are indigenous names. So people be acting like like we got African names and nobody from Africa has an African name. I just think it's crazy. But keep saying these things, man. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. It makes no sense. And then and they still listen, y'all. They still haven't answered for Mende, right? They still haven't answered for that. Mende is German. It's High German. So I need y'all to explain why are the Mende people German. I need you to explain this to me, okay? I don't need you to keep talking. I don't need you to keep going back and forth. I need you to explain to me where Gula comes from, okay? Don't come back in here telling me Gula comes from Gola when Gola comes from Gula, okay? Okay? This is Gula land, okay? So I don't care what y'all talking about, man. You know what I mean? Crazy. Hell. Hell no. Yes, it's too kind. Yeah, man. Okay, it's okay. All right, Lady Rest. There you go. You found your dentures yet? Hell no. But yeah, man, we done been through the ringer, y'all. So we done been through it. So, like I said, this is the year of elevation for everybody. Everybody listen to me, man. This is gonna be financially your best year ever, right? Right? You like people that you lost contact with, you're gonna, people that you fell out with in your family. You know what I'm saying? This is the year of elevation, y'all, of coming together, unity, peace, prosperity, right? Remember, America First, Peace and Prosperity Conference, Las Vegas, Nevada, October 9th through 12th. Website will be up soon, y'all. Like I said, man, a tour coming with that, man. So we will have to be on tour with that. Yeah. So we leaving this weekend actually. So shout out to my brother from another mother, Executive Sessions, aka Sword of the Truth. Peace, my brother, man. Happy New Year. You got going on. I already know what he got going on, yeah. So, shout out to that. What we got going on? Yeah, we got a lot going on, y'all. A lot going on. Where you at? You in the chat room? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Everybody like just watching some of those old videos though. Empress around, Ab was around. You know what I'm saying? It's like seeing people that we didn't like fall out with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just some people just naturally moved around. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Nino motherfucking G. You know. Who else was around? Jersey 777. You know what I'm saying? AKA Video Mix, AKA Copper Firestarter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got several channels. He probably up in another channel too. You know that guy. But peace to Jersey, man. Just AKA Lightman Z. Y'all remember Lightman Z? I have no idea went by Lightman Z though, but that's a whole nother story, man. And just like some of the beefs and stuff like that we had, man. So I wasn't really beefing with nobody. So, but I'm talking about just going back and forth with Negroes, man. Ain't about to do that. We got shit to do, man. We got a lot of shit to do this year, man. As y'all see, man. Check out. If you haven't checked out the Declaration of Reclamation of our natural rights and our identity, right? Or identity and our natural rights, right? Interchange, it doesn't matter. Yeah, check it out. That's the link in the chat room right there. hit that up, man, and see, it's written in stone, man. It's written down. And we making moves this year, y'all. So we ain't trying. We getting things done this year. Things that we planned, like you said, shit, you seen shit in 2018. Jerseys will be dropping soon. So they're even better, you know what I'm saying, designed and shit like that. We got different ones. So we got Chiefs, got Copper Grizzlies, got the Copper Jaguar. Shout out to Jaguar. Jag, you got the link too, man. Slide through, man, whenever y'all finish with y'all fam out there, man. Slide on through. But yeah, man, we in the building, y'all. As always, man, support the real, man. That's all we can say, man. We're gonna start this year out right, man. We putting, like I said, man, we put some things together, man. So definitely, in this 30-day live stream. So this is a 30-day live stream, y'all. So stay tuned. There's a lot of stuff coming, man. You're gonna see a lot of different things, man. A lot of different shows. See the growth. What's so interesting that in 2018, when y'all watching a thing, people think it's right now. You know what I'm saying? 2020. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the information and things we put out, it's classic, man. It's pertinent information. We didn't have to come back later on, a year later, and change it, right? The truth is always gonna be the truth. The truth don't need no support. Okay. So whenever I'm on a panel or wherever around people, majority of people that's against what we're talking about, I don't need no help. The truth don't need no support. They're lying, or they're wishing and hoping, not putting shit together the right way. So yeah, we gotta talk about this shit now. Going down, the way it's been going down, man. So we got to step our game up, y'all. Shout out to Captain America in the building. I definitely like that name. We gotta take everything back, y'all. Everything. And I heard they were gonna make somebody else Captain America, right? And these people be mad about the shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, bro, they didn't call it, Captain Europe and that, you know what I'm saying? It said Captain America. So he should not be a European. He should be an American Aborigine. I'm sorry. I don't care. I don't care what you think, And hey, y'all, I don't want to be messing with the Moors again, man. But it's fun messing with this guy. Is Superman a Moor? The nigga name is Kal-El. Hold on, let me tell you. They say it so quick. Cal. Hold on. Can somebody put Superman's real name in there? Hold on. I gotta spell it out. Let me see what it look like. Cap. I think this is it right here. Kal-El. I think it's L. Niggas are Moore. Super Moore. Kal-El. And Black Panther. That's right. I'm done. Smoked out. Oh, happy 2020. All right, that's what's up, Lady Rest. We accept that. That seems sincere. Peace to you, and thank you for coming through. You were definitely entertaining. So shout out to you. Cal, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Cal. Hell no. Yep. That nigga's a Moor. Al, you still in there, man? You back yet? Yeah, man. Peace to everybody, man. Like I said, man, we working on putting this thing together, y'all. So shout out to everybody, man, that support the real. That's all I can say. Like that, so continue. We definitely appreciate everybody, man. That spends like you know, y'all been rocking for since yesterday. Let's be clear, it's the second day. So that's pretty interesting, man. So shout out to y'all, man. We kick this thing off like I think a day before, you know what I'm saying? 2 days before. I think we started on the 30th, you know. So interesting. Yeah, we working on the third day actually. So this 30-day live stream. So you know, y'all rocking out with us, you know what I'm saying? These whole 30 days, man. This is just dope, man, you know what I'm saying? It's a testament to y'all, man, you know. So shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, man. Peace, everybody. Yeah, hey Dion, what part of AZ you in? We definitely coming out there, man. Was out there last summer? Yeah, I think it was last summer I was out there. For that was like for a month, something like that. Working. Yeah. You know, hot as shit, but you know, it's hot in Vegas, so. So Mesa is close to Mesa is close to Phoenix, right? Yeah, we definitely putting Phoenix area in on the on the tour. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then you know, it's like I said, what we're gonna do is if we're even close to a reservation, we're gonna go to reservations, y'all. You know, interviewing people. You know, so just ask questions, man. Like, what's going on? You know, what do y'all think about this? What do you think about that? You know, so it's just gonna depend on the situation. You know, but yeah, with the mounds, anything that we can, you know, explore, climb, go see, hug. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go do it. Okay, 15, 20 minute drive. That's right. Alabama. That's right. Dion Williams. Got Aboriginal Chief Rami in the building. What up, dude? No, man. Lady Rest, you play again. Lady Rest said, take me out on a date when I turned 90 years old. 90 years old Monday. Thanks, man. Be good now. Benjamin Button out of here. You got that Benjamin Button now. She get younger every 5 years. That's crazy. That is extra fun. Lady Rest. That's what's up, man. Aboriginal Chief Rami. Much love back, man. Like I said, man, that's what it's about, y'all. It's really about uplifting our people. You know, and working, man. Like I said, man, you know, Chief, you know, Rami, Aboriginal Chief Rami, you know, this is the thing, right? You know, when we take on certain titles and things like that or whatever, however you got your title, right? You just look in the mirror and say, yo, you know what? I'm this is my title, right? You still have to step in those shoes, in those moccasins. You still have to, you know, be the servant of the people, and that's what chiefs and medicine men and some of they had different names, man. You know what I'm saying? Shirt and wearers and sagamores, different things like that. So sachems and what I'm saying, just shamans and what I'm saying, just the different elders and people like that or whatever. You are not to be served. You are the servant of the people. And so that's this channel, the whole thing that we pushing is just about serving. So what I'm saying. So it's just it's what it's about, man. So we're just gonna have to keep everything positive this year, yeah. And like I said, it's about peace and prosperity. So when people be talking, I'm like, yo, bro, I'm not here for that. I'm here for peace. I'm here for prosperity. Y'all not? Okay, I'm out. Simple as that. We gotta waste our time going back and forth arguing with people that's not about building. We about building with anybody that's about building with us, man. That's it. So, I don't care what you call it. I don't care what you look like. So people be having too many issues and too many things. You got to get around, get to building. So these are just all excuses not to build shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that work? Yeah, Dion, she 90 now. Oh, man. That's right, Aboriginal chief. That's a fact. It's really about that, man. It's really about pushing that. Well,
Testing, testing, testing. Testing, how everybody doing? Everybody doing, man. Happy New Year, especially to the East Coast over there. We finna be going in about 20 minutes over here. We gonna go ahead. Chief Holiday gonna shut it down. We gonna go ahead and get into we probably finna get into one of those old, those older Dane Calloway videos or something. Ain't no telling we finna get into something, but let me see what we got down there in the archives, man. Remember we still going from 2008. I don't know what videos Dane Calloway showed up at, because Dane Calloway usually just show up. But we did kind of, let me see, we had the Sunken Place. Too much talking, not enough building. That one was pretty packed. Yeah, so we go back watch some of these old videos. Y'all can get a kind of get a little glimpse. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see. We got the lethal injection video. Too much talking, not enough building video. Conscious community sunk in place number 3. We can start there. We just gonna start there. So I'm gonna go ahead, cut it on up and get my butt to bed. Keep it going. Peace to everybody. We got Auntie in the building.
I'm back.
Oh, you back? Yeah, I'm just finna go ahead and cut it on. We got the sunken place in here. I'm gonna just start it right here and just let it go.
Ty Davis.
What's good? Can you hear me? Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got the sunken place video. We just gonna put the sunken place. Everybody don't. A lot of people don't know what the sunken place is. Basically, is one of our little strategies. What we do is we try to get people to make videos about Aborigines, and if they make 5 videos in a row about us, they are officially in our sunken place, and we can pretty much, And so it was a couple people started to make videos about us and stuff, and so we put their ass in our sunken place. So that's what And this was number 3.
We put the ass on the short bus.
Yeah, but the sunken place was first before we had the short bus. I think I'm not sure, but
Was it? Was it?
yeah, I think the sunken place. Yeah, 'cause the sunken place go all the way back to 2018. Like, let me see
Yeah,
what.
that had the little lady with the teacup.
Let me see. It was like let me see. Yeah, the sunken place went all the way back to July. So we went back to July 2018, July 30th. So we ain't even hit August yet. So yeah, we went out. Yep. So we went all the way back to the sunken place. We was getting it in. So I'm gonna go ahead and kick it there, and hope everybody enjoy the video, man. Everybody have a nice little safe little night, and Happy New Year's. We got a lot of work to do.
What?
Hopefully we don't get snow again. Huh?
You some safe night.
Huh?
They have a safe night.
Yeah.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah. Even though the night's already, day, whatever you want to call it, just be safe out there. Cause I know in some I know like in Chicago they shoot at midnight. New Year's they be shooting, they shoot in the air. Some places I don't know what everybody else do. I don't know. In Florida they go down there and catch an alligator or some shit. I don't know. Get out.
What do those bullets come down at?
Huh?
What are those?
Probably roof of people's houses and stuff. I'm not sure, but just be safe.
But ain't nobody got hit ever. Like nobody got hit in the top of the head.
Don't nobody know. Shoots, people get shot all the time. Nobody know. Like how it happened. But if a bullet drop on your head, it wouldn't be the same as getting shot. You know what I'm saying? It would hurt, but it would be a little bit different than getting shot.
How you know?
Because when you getting shot, the bullet is twisting at you. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you. So what about like the height, like the thing falling? Like
Right. It would just be falling. You know what I'm saying? It'll be different. It'll be a little different than the bullet falling.
So you'll probably live through that. Yeah. Okay, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? It's falling. It don't got that twist and that twerk no more. It's just like it's still gonna fuck you up regardless, but it might not take your head off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Yeah. So I guess I don't know, but
I don't believe in wasting ammo. Sorry.
Oh yeah. It's just I don't know. It's just what it is. That's just how I don't know where the tradition come from. I guess I don't know. But
I remember these Navajo, right? These Navajos, right? I ain't being funny, but they were they were making bullets. That was their little business they were doing. You know what I'm saying? And they package them up and then sell the bullets. I thought that was kind of crazy, but they were doing it by hand. So that was kind of interesting. So there's so many things, y'all, that we can be doing. We just need to focus, stay focused. I don't care how small it is, right? Because guess what? We don't manufacture shit. So if a motherfucker came in here and they said, man, we manufacturing pencil socks,